that I added actually is working. Kind of important.
Huh?
Okay, y'all, I'm giving y'all a buff for you to be level 20 for 10 minutes, and then you don't get to use it.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a buff. Ready? I cross my arms.
Shut up.
Baby twerk. Alright, stream. Hi, welcome to our podcast where we talk about whatever we want because it's our podcast and not yours. So today we're going to talk about
Why did that sound familiar? Did you steal that?
She did.
probably
Overlay.
no.
You stole it.
Oh, I did steal it. It's from what's her name? Trixie Mattel and Katya's YouTube series
That's what it was. That's what it was.
where we talk about whatever we want because it's our podcast or it's our show and not yours.
I still like these dice, these mystery dice I got. This one, this one kind of reminds me of Vibus.
Okay, let me check. Okay, everyone's a part of it, and then it should be good now. Let me go to
I'm about to fart.
Juno.
Got a pee-pee.
You can go pee right now, Haley, and just listen, because it's mostly just me describing what y'all need to do. You can go pee right now, Haley, and just listen, because it's mostly just me describing what y'all need to do. It's my cold water. You can go pee.
Okay, so we're all a part of it. We're all supposed to have full health currently, right?
Yes, full health
Yes.
currently. Basically, you're taking a long rest on the train, so everything's back to normal.
Sick.
Yay.
Okay. Then we all have full health.
I also need to poop in the middle of the stream, so don't worry about it.
You're gonna have to poop in the middle of the stream?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to shit
Okay.
violently on the floor.
You know what, Kiara? If you're gonna shit violently on the floor, at least do it in my mouth.
Y'all, okay, I gotta say this really quick. This is so cool. I didn't know that this extension really existed, but this is really sick.
I need to check it out near the end of the session. You can just keep it rolling as I look at it.
Yeah, it's really cool. But that'll be going for the whole session, and
Picture of Relevance.
live
What's going
right now?
on in those two cards?
we are live, Kiara, yes.
Alright, I'm not gonna say anything.
Are you gonna say the S word?
No, I was gonna say people.
That's fine.
Okay, I was gonna say the S word.
Yeah, let's not do that, please. I'd prefer not to
Alright.
get
Say
banned.
the I word.
Okay.
So are we starting?
Yeah, we're starting.
Okay, so you all die, and that's the end of this campaign. Woo!
Alright, that was great, everybody.
Oh, also, if there are any pictures that you want me to put in the stream, or if I think that they're funny, I'm gonna put them on the stream. I'm letting you know that right now. Currently, there's a picture of the conductor man, and it says, "What are you doing in the last two cards?" Thank you. That's a picture of Relevance. Yeah.
Yes.
It's that one. It's that one. I put that on the stream. Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Y'all on train. You're sitting in the ninth cart, which is which is you stop with the hot conductor man that's bald as fuck.
No one's gonna understand.
No one's gonna understand. But y'all sitting in the ninth cart. It's kind of like the first class seats. You know what I mean? So it's nice. Definitely nice. Y'all still kind of you got blood on you, but that's just life of an adventure. And this train, this train ride takes about a day to get where you're headed.
Okay. All
So
right.
after the fight, I assume y'all are exhausted after it. Don't really want to talk much, so you do end up taking a long rest on that time. And you wake up to a little announcement, those little speakers. Little speakers
Those easy speakers? Those easy whatever?
Maybe. Maybe. And the announcement says, arriving in Ishgard in at least 3 hours. and then it
Alright.
goes away, and you are all awake. They have given you food during the ride.
Yay.
They have
Yay,
given
yay,
Gary the
yay.
snail food also to
Yeah,
eat.
he's alive. Woo!
He's
should not
alive.
be
Gary the
alive.
snail is alive, and he's just eating lettuce, I guess. And y'all are now enjoying a meal at the table. This little train table. And y'all can say something to each other if you want, or not, or I'll just keep going.
Um,
If you
Are
need to
they
remember
all
last
actually-
session, you killed big bad guy, got the shard. That's fine. You get the last shard piece for the mask. Rybus is attuned to that weird sword, and you saw golden light exude out of Rybus into the sword, and etc. and everything crazy. Wow, girl died on train. Woo!
no, like freaking well, I was actually like very like kind of upset about what she's done, so he's just kind of quiet the entire time and looking like outside like he's the main character.
Yeah, Kira's not saying much either. She's just watching Gary.
Alright. It's just watching Gary slowly eat lettuce. Alright, so the ride passes for 2 more hours, and the landscape changes a little bit. It's still like sandy, but it turns more into like a rocky kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like rocky, kind of like mountainous. And y'all finish eating by now. I don't know, like if it takes you 2 hours to eat. But
We're just like playing with our food.
honestly, yeah.
You know what? Kira is playing with her food. It takes her 2 hours to eat.
Okay, so you're like pushing like a tomato,
Jesus,
a tomato
ew.
ball around your fucking plate.
Yeah.
No.
Like a
She gives
pea,
Gary
she
a
just
bite
moves
and
it in circles.
She eats, and then she doesn't finish chewing until Gary's done with the leaf, and then she finishes the next bite.
Yeah, that's exactly what she does. You're right.
And it starts to become along like another bridge, giving you like PTSD, leading into this tall like castle-like city. I sent a picture in the chat. That's what it looks like.
That's pretty.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it on the stream, but you can continue.
Dude, if people play Final Fantasy 14, they're gonna know what fucking city is this. Oh, is that just a snail eating lettuce? We watched this the entire time. You know what? We sit through the whole video all together in real time just to make the train ride feel like it really is. Snail eating lettuce. And the train comes to a stop inside the stone walls of the city. And you park there, and there's a bunch of people like moving around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get off the train,
Mm-hmm.
and here you are in Ishgard. There are a few guards standing around and conductors, so they can lead you to the place you want to go or wherever you do want to go. And here's like what's inside of it, like what it kind of looks like inside the city.
Oh, it's pretty.
Wow.
So, yeah, everything's like
That
stone.
looks like my Minecraft world.
Please shut up. I'm kidding. I love
Yeah,
you.
but guards are directing people everywhere. People are talking to guards, finding out where to go.
Mm-hmm.
And a beautiful carriage comes up to the train station.
Oh my god, a carriage. Am I
Yeah, it's like-
Cinderella?
It looks like a Cinderella carriage, to be honest.
Pumpkin.
Kind of reminds you of the Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, that's what also like is like the aesthetic of too, but except it's populated. Because Shadow of the Colossus, everything fucking gone, bro. And a nice looking butler comes out.
Oh.
He's an old butler.
Oh, he's not like Sebastian.
No, not like Sebastian.
Oh, okay.
No Sebastian for you, you horny ass.
What? You can't stop the horn. You just get in its way.
And he comes out and he starts to approach y'all.
Okay. Good morning.
He bows down. He's like, "Good morning, good sir, madam, and sir also." And he like doesn't know how to address Rybus, so he hesitates there. But he calls you sir. He just calls you ma'am. You're ma'am forever now.
Ma'am,
he
excuse me,
says-
ma'am.
And he says, "We have been expecting your arrival from the organization Savior."
Okay. Well, we're here.
And Christina Lawyer has told us about y'all, and we would like to lead you to our owner's palace for like a welcome dinner. Like a
Welcome dinner.
Yeah, it's like
Aw.
kind of afternoonish.
Oh, that's cute. Absolutely, yeah, we'll be delighted to go. It would be a pleasure.
He's like, perfect. You can all hop inside the carriage, and I will lead the carriage to the house.
Sweet. Can we all fit in that carriage? All right, I guess so.
It's a pretty big carriage. Yeah, it's like nice fancy carriage.
Can Rybus fit in the carriage? I think that's the real question.
Yeah, I don't want
Yes.
to say it, but he's a little heavy set. All right, cool. I'm gonna sit all the way in the corner.
Are you sit all the way in the corner? Are you
Wait,
good,
who's
Haley?
driving the
Are you
carriage?
speaking to the mic, Haley? I just want to make sure.
I wasn't speaking.
Okay, good, because your thing was like going green. I was like, is she talking and I cannot hear her?
No, I was just moving in my bed.
You were breathing on it.
Question.
Yes.
Question. This is very pinnacle to the story.
Uh-huh.
Is the conductor driving this little ball thing?
No, he is a train conductor. He is going back on the train to probably go back and do the whole round again.
Well, I need him to come back. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, no, the old man shows up and he's like, drive the carriage.
No!
No, just kidding. The old butler takes the carriage to the city. And everyone here is not like New Sheptu. It's a little more traditional, right?
Right.
And there, you notice that some of the stone pillars, some of them are like cut off, crumpled. Some of them, like some stone, is still on the street, like rubble. However, it still looks pretty clean. And everyone is dressed like clean too.
That's
All
good.
right, all right.
Did you ask what happened to who? Just anybody?
Oh. Well, what happened? I mean, like, well, it's clean, but like, okay, so I'm assuming this took like place a long time ago. All right.
Yeah, you assume it wasn't like that long ago, but it was still like pretty decent time.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna ask him like, so what happened here? I see everything's a little bit in shambles.
And he's like, well, this is one of the last standing cities of the Great War, including Greyland Point, Ishgard, and a faraway city distant from the mountains.
Gotcha. Wow, this is the last place. What's this place called again? What's the city?
This place is called Ishgard. I'm gonna type it in.
Ishgard. Yeah, I'm about to write that in my notes.
Yeah, it is one of the main few cities standing, and we are hoping to repair it and also adapt to some of the new technologies. And that,
Ishgard.
Sick.
There.
I think you'll find the Ishgard owner pretty hot. I'm not the Ishgard owner, the Savior owner pretty hot. Though, so
Let me see.
you can't see it yet. So he eventually pulls up to this like nice looking palace like thing. It's still made of stone, but you can tell like the stone here is like more carved, like architectural and such, and it's very big.
Yeah.
And so he opens the carriage doors and lets you all out.
Thank you.
And he bows and he sends the carriage off and he walks up to the doors with you, which is like 20 stair steps. So you gotta roll acrobatics check to make sure you go up all the steps. No, I'm just kidding.
We fail. What if I trip?
Then you
Fall down
die,
the stairs.
I got 3. Anyway, go ahead. No. I don't want to look like an idiot. Imbecile. As
Jacqueline,
would say.
actually see if she got a 3. I need to know.
Okay, good thing I can go on the thing and see if you got a 3.
Oh no, I got a 19.
Let me actually like. I don't think I could see it because I didn't check it.
Damn.
I'm like not in here, so. Okay, but anyway. So you walk up the stairs to the like ornate, like spruce wood double doors. It's like the dark wood Minecraft doors, but they look fancier and they're not square.
Ooh.
They're not square. And he takes out a key, like a golden key, gives it to unlock, and and he opens the door, and you're greeted to like a wonderful palace hall with like a little fountain in the middle, red velvet carpets, white marble floor. And a tall man, human male, walks in.
Oh, let me see.
Let me see.
Monkey
Open
goes
your
brow.
I think I stole this man from a campaign somewhere, like an actual D&D campaign.
Ooh.
Ooh!
This is the man that walks in.
He's really cute.
Okay,
He has
he's
like
gonna be
burning
a
red eyes.
picture of
Whoa.
relatives.
Okay.
Yeah, he has burning red eyes. By the way, he doesn't have the eye color he has in that picture. So no, not the emojis. And he greets himself to y'all with an elegant voice that flows through the air. And he's like, "Hello, my name is Haydn. Welcome to my palace. I am the owner of Savior." He's
Hi,
waiting.
Dick. All right. I lost the train of thought.
He just greets himself to you as the owner of Savior.
Well, very nice to meet you. My name is Emiliano. This is Rivas, and this is Kira. We've heard that we were invited to a dinner, and he
Yes.
shakes his hand.
A dinner by me, and he shakes your hand also.
Oh.
He's very elegant. And he says, "You look like you all need a change of clothes, though. I
You
have
think
three
so?
better. I have 3 spare rooms set up. You can go and change there and wash up if you'd like."
All right, yeah, sure. We won't decline your generous offers. Sure. Generous. We're getting an outfit change! Ooh, I love outfit changes.
Yes, Rivers is still smoldering. He is still smoldering. And he says, "My butler can lead you to the rooms and also the washroom." And he like claps his hands and his butler bows and he leads
Wait.
y'all to the rooms.
Wait, since Rivas is now a man, does he get to wear a pretty little dress? Pretty dresses?
Ribus is now a man?
A woman.
Oh, man.
Wait,
That
do
has
we get
never
to pick our
been.
outfits?
Yes, you can pick your outfits and change them wherever you'd like.
Yay! I'm excited. I love picking out outfits.
Okay, but like, what kind of clothing does this man have in his little place? Okay, I need to know. Like, is it really
Yeah.
fancy or is it like casual or what?
If Kira decides to ask if she wants to.
No, this is Mary asking.
Okay. Well, if you do rummage around a bit, which he'll let you, he doesn't really care. You'll notice there's an array of fancy clothes, casual clothes, and like simple wear. He has basically everything in stock, including some regular armor, something that you'd have. You don't have to worry about like adding a new armor slot. It's just the armor you have.
Okay.
Now you look at outfits.
And he
Yeah.
says, "Dinner will be in 1 hour, and my butler will show you to the dining room."
Mary's also asking again, what's the attire for dinner? What's the what attire?
Emiliano will ask.
Oh yeah, Emilio, I was gonna ask him. He says, "Oh, just wear anything casual, fancy, whatever to your liking. I want you to be comfortable."
Bro,
Okay.
Kira's looking around at everybody. She's like, but that's okay. She's like, I want an
We're gonna
answer.
Bro, she should show up in a power suit.
If so, I think he'll notice your like hesitation, Kieran. He's like, "Just wear casual."
Okay.
But you know what? Never mind.
Emiliano's like, but do we have to?
Well, he's like, "Just for your friend's sake, Kira's sake, I will say casual."
All right, perfect. Thank you.
And he bows his head and he like wanders off somewhere, probably like another section of the mansion.
Bro, we're about to fuck it up. I'm so excited.
I'm looking for an outfit right now.
Me too.
All right,
This one.
y'all can pick out outfits. Why does they even have like fancy like primal gear for y'all too?
I'm looking on Google right now.
We're all on Google.
This is for reference. This is his normal attire because he's a cold man. You know, he's from the cold. You know.
When I was looking for reference pictures of this man, I saw that picture too.
Yeah.
I like it, though.
If anyone finds who, let me know because they did really good.
Dude, I hope they're out there.
Give me like 5 minutes, Jacqueline. I'm really intent
Oh,
on
that's alright.
finding it.
Take most time. Outfit changing time. And you can keep these outfits for the rest of the game. So
Oh my God, you're preaching to me.
look, like the guy, if Haydn was here. Oh yeah, this is his name. I'm gonna type it in the chat. That was Haydn. He's a big character. Owner of Savior, which is a charity organization. He would not care if you keep it. You could literally like, take a gold ring and he'd be like, "Oh, just have it."
This is very steampunk era, correct?
Yeah, this is like beginning steampunk, nothing like later steampunk, but it's like still like you can see people with machines on them
I know what
occasionally.
I
But
want
not
her to
a lot.
wear. I know what I want her to wear. I'm gonna just send it in the chat. But she's wearing pants with this. I want that to be clear.
Rybus and Emiliano show
Because
Oh,
Oh my
stop!
god.
Ooh! Ooh!
yeah,
Oh
she,
my god!
that's
Oh,
what she's
so
wearing.
cute.
But she's got like pants on under, like not pants, but like kind of like a legging kind of fabric, I suppose.
Oh, no, like a black legging, like lace
Yeah.
legging or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So that way she could still like if she needs to beat someone's ass.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. You can have that and Rybus and Emiliano, that's your final outfit and you have no say.
No.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
He'll be
Wait,
looking like
no.
the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my god! No!
I want him to wear something really fancy, but like also something that looks really like expensive.
And when
Go ahead,
everyone
Owen.
has their pictures, send them in the chat so then I can put them all on the stream.
Why don't we just add Girlin Tower to the D&D campaign so y'all can look at it and realize what level she's at?
That'd be fucking hilarious.
I think
I
I
that
don't really
outfit.
care. Since y'all are getting close to that level, she's level 10 wizard.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's not that bad. Y'all are like, if y'all were level like when you first fought the first boss, you were like level what, 5, like 4? And I said she was level 10, you'd probably be like, what?
Bro, this outfit is so cute. Oh my god.
I'm debating between two outfits.
That's what Rybus wears?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god.
Wait,
I
let
bet
me
it
see.
wasn't really his choice though.
Was it not his choice? Like, there was primal gear there too.
What if Emiliano comes out with a pink dress, with a yellow dress? I think that's iconic.
He wouldn't judge. Probably.
Bro, Miliana's like, they invited me to dinner. I have to look nice.
All right, which one? I'm between both of these.
Ooh. I like the
I like
first
this one.
one. It gives off Emiliano's vibe on the first one.
Well, the
agree.
first one kind of looks like a carpet to me.
That's a
It does,
vibe.
though.
That's a vibe.
Let
I
me
mean,
check,
Emiliano's an
wait.
old 30-year-old man, so he's a dad vibe, so of course he'd be wearing carpet.
For sure. Yeah, I like that vibe.
Which one are you gonna wear?
The top one.
So, right?
Okay.
Is Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time, alright.
So I've actually changed my mind. I forgot what Emiliano's gonna wear. Hold on.
Oh my
Oh,
god! I just saved that!
I guess save it again.
Gosh.
Hold up, we're getting it right now. It's loading. Give me a second.
I love the silence we all like. We're all
I'm just staring at Kiara's icon.
just waiting
doesn't
for
know it yet.
something to appear.
I'm looking still if there's anything that's like better than that, but honestly, I don't see much.
I can roll a dice for y'all.
There.
Yeah.
Mary, why'd you get a 5 on your acrobatics check?
Oh, ignore that. You're
Oh,
not
it's
wearing that!
Oh my god.
No, he's wearing the first one. He's wearing the first one.
That's what Hayden wears.
He said, "This is my casual. What do you want from me?"
So
Wait,
you all
wait.
washed up. There's no blood on your
Emiliano's hair
clothes
is
now.
in braid. Wait. Anyway, go ahead. No, I'm listening.
Okay. There's no blood on your clothes anymore. They've been washed. You feel like this is the nicest y'all ever felt. You washed yourselves, you're clean, you're fresh. Right? Because you got all the charcoal out of your hair, so you're not like smoldering.
Good.
And the butler comes to the butler comes to each individual room, no particular order. And he opens the door and he says, "It is time for dinner. Are y'all ready to head out?"
I think so. Is everyone ready?
Did we all change in the same room? I'd assume not.
No, this is like kind of like the same dialogue he goes to each room for. Like he just
Okay.
picks y'all up one by one, and then he leads y'all. And he's like, "Are y'all ready for dinner?" As he takes you out on the hallway as you are dressed in the outfits you have
Okay.
chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kira's just like,
Kira's like, I'm uncomfortable.
and he leads y'all to the main dining hall, which is a large fat ass table. Fat ass pussy. Sorry, it really came out. And it's like the long dining tables, extravagant setting, a giant chandelier overhead. And you notice that there's paintings and artifacts, like in those like glass cases, paintings on the wall. And what you notice is that these are like of the things you've encountered of the new gods. Artwork depictions, symbols, unique weapons, etc.
Sweet. All right.
And you all take your seat at the table, which is like closest to the front where his chair lies, which is like, big chair, because that's how it is. But you also have really nice chairs too. And there's like a whole feast laid out on kind of like half of the table because it's really big. And there's only like 3 of y'all. There's nice meats, there's veggies, there's fruit.
Wait. I'm gonna show you exactly what this scene reminds me of. You can keep going, but I'm gonna find it.
That's fine. And he gestures you all to sit down, which you can if you don't want to, whatever.
I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, sit down.
Sit down, and you all sit down in the outfits you've chosen. He says, "You can begin to eat. I am not one for proper manners. You can relax here."
All right. Well, maybe I was gonna eat like a normal person because he's a normal person.
Does Rybus eat like a normal person?
Rybus will drag the whole roast over to himself.
Turkey. No, he
Because
lets you.
bugbears are
We're not
carnivores, so
sure.
it's like Shrek. Shit, that's exactly yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo. Yeah, so it's districts. Alright. And you all dig in. And he says, "I have to thank you all for helping me out when you were at the ruins at Antony. We did not know what threat was down there. I'm so sorry we had to make you face it by yourselves."
Oh no, it's understandable. It happens all the time.
And he nods and says, like, "Tell me, you did not tell my assistant Christina what was down there. What did you exactly find down there?"
Well, I don't know if I can trust him. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up forward. Like
you do notice that he has like things of relics. Like you could tell he's definitely studying these new gods, just like you are, with all the like scenery around the dining room.
Well, we did find. Wait, hold on. Let me look at my notes.
Y'all can also remember this is a person, so y'all can insight check him. You can persuasion check, whatever. He's people.
Actually, yeah. Let me insight check this mofo because I don't know him.
Wait. What just happened? Just summarize it really quick.
So he mentioned that he thanked y'all for helping out the ruins at Antony and dealing with like what was down there, and he was like really apologetic about y'all facing it alone.
Oh, okay.
And he was asking if you'll find anything interesting down there because as they're researching new ways to, well, I'm gonna add this part because I forgot to mention. He's like, we're researching new ways to defeat these beasts that keep showing up. After all, they're starting to harm the townsfolk.
Kira ain't saying shit. She don't trust him, and she ain't even gonna have to inside check to not trust him.
I did an inside check and I rolled an 18.
18? He's of good nature.
He's of good nature? Alright. So I'll trust him. I have no reason not to, and my character's just a nice guy. So, I told everything. I told about the items. The dagger.
Kira's not wanting that.
All right, then do something about it.
Okay, start talking and we'll see what happens.
Bro,
Yeah,
she
keep
should
talking.
throw something. She should stomp on his foot or something. Something that she would do.
Well, start talking and I'll tell you what she does.
Yeah, talk.
Oh, me. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you!
like Emiliano, like what he's telling him.
Oh, well, we found, a bunch of items and things that just, kind of led us through like this whole library scene, and we found like a gold plate and like half of a knife, some
Yeah,
things that I
yeah.
think
What else about your organization, sir? Tell us more about it because we don't really know too much.
Oh, of course. No, I can tell you right away. He obviously knows that he can tell that you're discomforted of like about saying that stuff. He's like, my organization is for the people. After the Great War, tons of refugees scattered around as most towns and cities were destroyed. Me, as part of the calamity also, decided that it was the right idea to help these poor people out.
Oh.
I started this organization to help them move them to safer places, find them food, water, shelter, and we even helped in the production of new Sheptu. Our organization is still growing as of now, and I hope to spread our influence. However, these dastardly beasts keep coming out of the ruins. And the evidence, as you've seen on the walls of this artwork, artwork and artifacts that are lined across the wall, I have been researching into it, as I think these monsters these artifacts and relics are cause of these monsters right now. And that's what he explains about the organization
Is that
and what they're doing currently.
Is that your only reasoning?
Yes, that is my only reasoning.
I want to
do not
insight
wish the
check
people
that.
Go ahead.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm also making my dog's food simultaneously, so pray for me.
No problem. Take your time.
18?
18? He's telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kira still doesn't trust him. Granted, Kira doesn't really trust anyone, so I guess it's not a surprise.
He doesn't trust anyone but like the Emiliano Pipus.
There's still like layers to that as well. She's got issues.
I know.
She's got trauma. Anyway, continue.
Trust issues be like. And he nods his head and he says, anything that you find about these artifacts or these things could help us in the extermination of these dark beings.
Sick. Okay.
And also, I could provide resources in your research also.
Mm-hmm.
He has like a giant, like a list that he pulls out, and he hands it to you, Kira.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to look through it, you can.
Yeah, she'll glance through it.
It seems to be like a bunch of contact names, right? Including Commander Welfric is on there.
You know Welfric?
He's like, yes, I communicated with him many times.
Does he trust you?
Well, it's mostly business, so I cannot promise me that he truly trusts me.
And should we trust you?
You don't have any right to, or not to. You don't have to trust me if you'd like. I will not push that on y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And he lets you have a list. No problem.
She just holds on, but she kind of just hands it off to Emiliano.
Yeah, you can just look around through it. And he says, do you know of anyone that may help me in the research of this, even if you are all not willing?
Repeat that one more time. You cut out a little bit for me.
He's like, do you know anyone that could help us with this research, even if you all do not trust me, that I can also contact?
I'm gonna look amongst the group and see what they say. Like their faces.
Their eyes, like tell me their eyes.
Kira's staring at you, Emiliano.
Yeah, you're kind of the big talker, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you say something that she doesn't want you to say, then she'll just cut you off. But she's just leaving it up to you, basically.
I'm just gonna look at her and just like, no, actually, we don't. We're just as lost as you are.
He's
right.
Insight check you.
He did. And he just nods his head and he's like, very well, it is all right. But if you do come across anyone that you do know, please let me know.
Absolutely. He just kind of smiles. He's like, absolutely, and he keeps eating. This shit, gas. It's busting.
It really is bussin'. The food is bussin' though. I almost said that. Food bussin'.
Kind of wrapped up eating.
Yeah, Rivas just fucking, he didn't hear anything. And he says, are y'all journeying anywhere somewhere else besides Ishgard?
If we're heading anywhere else other than Ishgard?
Yeah, he nods his head.
Oh, are we? I don't know. I mean, we're going
The
to
desert.
I don't think we should tell him. Yeah, I'm like, we're going to the desert, but I don't know if I should tell him that. Yeah, I'll just tell him like, oh yeah, we're thinking about heading to the desert.
Oh, the desert area? I'm gonna pull up the name of it. I forgot of it. And he said, the Anhek Desert.
Yeah, I suppose so. That place.
Make sure you're well prepared for that area. Bring lots of water. It's very dry and hot there. And also, tons of bugbear clans claim that area.
Kira just like subtly looks at Rivas.
He just kind of flakes his ear at you.
And he says each bugbear clan is different, and they all go to war with each other occasionally. They usually leave us alone, we leave them alone, as we don't want to cause any ill blood.
That's noble.
Question: do you happen to have any like flasks or anything that would help us through the desert?
Oh, of course. Y'all can take anything from my inventory.
Oh, he just gave us full range of his inventory, y'all. So we should take his fancy plates.
You could just replace them.
We could sell them for coins.
You do have the bounty on that crazy dude.
Oh, yeah.
That y'all fucking murdered, which is good though, because he deserved to be murdered.
Did he?
Yeah, he killed millions of people.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Rivas has evidence that they did get rid of him, so.
Yeah.
You know what? I think the biggest culprit in this entire thing is Gerald.
Gerald is the.
Would you shut your mouth?
Would you get rid of this man? He died of a heart attack 2 days ago. You weren't there for that.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Um.
Anyway, you end up finishing your meal,
Mhm.
and you can speak. You can continue to talk though, because there's
Yeah.
some dessert.
Kira's gonna just chime in and say, "Well, we plan on stopping the creatures from attacking people as well. We don't want that to happen, obviously, but you know, it's just kind of hard to trust people nowadays."
No, it's alright. I completely understand. After everything was taken away from me, it was very hard to stop the organization on my own. Everyone would not help me too much, or they ended up taking my money in the end. So I completely understand where you are coming from. And you could tell, like, a flick of sadness goes by him, but he instantly gets rid of it. And he's like, I do appreciate any help that you could give us, though, as I cannot do this by myself, and there's only so much I can send, my helpees to do.
Yeah, that's understandable. 100%. We understand.
He nods his head.
Kira's starting to warm up to him, low key. She's gonna say, and you swear on your life that you are doing everything in your power to try to stop these things.
Yes, of course. I would always
Inside
want to
check that.
another great war.
Yeah, I
What
want to
happens
inside
when
check it
people are
too.
wrong?
I want to inside check that too.
Go ahead.
Well, I definitely didn't get it.
I'll do it. I like rolling.
Go ahead.
I got a 17.
17? He's absolutely telling the truth.
Okay, so we should trust them.
He nods his head and he's like, it's no problem. You can come here anytime during Ishgard and knock on my palace doors, and we'd welcome you here. Consider it like a safe place.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much. We'll definitely take that offer if we need it.
No problem.
Okay.
Also, I should give you a few gifts before you leave. After all, this is the technology age, isn't it? He's like, this is the technology age, and things are slowly developing, and I've started to grow quite fond of them. They're quite easier to use. And he takes out what like looks like to you. You don't know what it fucking is. Look like a small object, but it's actually an earpiece. And he pulls out 3, and he says, "These things are earpieces. They're kind of like telecommunicators. So imagine the spell message, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
However, put into a device. So you can send any missive back and forth through the continent.
Cool.
Oh.
This is what I use to communicate with my assistant, Christina, and also other, like my other assistants as well.
So wow. Okay. That's really actually super gonna be mega useful.
So if you ever need to contact me, like Christina, or just each other, you can use these.
We have cell phones now.
You really do."
We have cell phones.
And he hands y'all a 4th one, and he says, "Here's a little extra also, in case you need to hand it to somebody else that you need to communicate to."
Okay, so we have an extra earpiece. Let me write that down because I'll forget.
Kira's gonna chime in and she's gonna say, there's someone that I think could probably help you in your mission to stop these creatures. She's kind of
Roland
helping us.
Tower.
Yeah, her
He
name,
perks up at he
her
perks up
name,
at y'all and says, "Really?
yeah, her name's Gerlin Tower, and she lives in a tower.
Girl on tower." And he points and he like taps his chin and he says, "Where is she located?"
Fuck.
Outside New Shep too.
As Robert just says that. And he nods his head and he's like, "Ah, I do remember asking her for help once, but she seemed very hesitant."
If
But-
you say that you're correlated with us.
She would definitely be more understanding.
Mm-hmm.
"Ah, that might work." And he like nods his head and he like seems like satisfied with himself. And he's like, "Thank you very much. It means a lot."
Absolutely, anything to help us and you. Well, not anything, but
And he says, "Also, there's a few teleportation spots. So instead of taking a train, you can teleport instantly to New Sheptu."
oh,
Yes, they're
Dang, we
Tell-
just got fast travel.
you did. So he explains that wizards used to, you pay. You had to pay a wizard to teleport to you, right?
right.
However, now since we have machines, it's a lot easier for wizards to teleport you anywhere that they want, as long as there is a similar machine in another area.
This is
And
excellent.
it so happens that Ishgard and New Sheptu share one.
Oh,
So I can
Is
allow
it
you a
free?
free ticket. He says, "Well, the first payment is 1 gold per person.
oh well, I'm officially broke.
However, I can grant y'all a free pass to and back, but only once.
Okay, all
It's
right.
quite expensive to use those machines."
Thank you.
So now you have a free ticket back and forth for 1 trip back and forth.
Okay. So basically, two trips generally. Then,
Yeah, 2 trips.
all right. Yay. I'm gonna write that down before I forget.
This guy just gave y'all like $1 million worth of items.
2 tickets to teleport. There we go.
All right, and he says, as y'all finish dessert, he bows to y'all and is like, "Thank you for letting me, thank you for coming to the dinner today."
Well, thank you for giving us these lovely items. Can we keep these outfits?
"Oh, yes, of course. It is no problem. I'll just restock them in a day or so."
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It's been a great dinner. Right, Kira? I'm looking at her with a smile. Bitch.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Kira's like, "I've never been in this setting before."
Yeah, she's kind of uncomfortable all around, and Emiliano putting her on the spot made her a little more uncomfortable, but
He shakes his head and is like, "Do not worry, Kira. You can come here in rogue's clothing. I do not mind. I may put out a fancy exterior, but I'm not as fancy as it may seem."
Aw. I like this man.
Kira's just
Yeah.
never had something fancy to wear in her entire life, so to like to pass up the opportunity to wear something that's moderately like classy, she was like, I can't pass this up.
For free?
I mean, she doesn't like taking things, but like that was a little too much to say no to.
And he faces Ribus and he's like, also I can prepare another roast if you'd like for the journey.
Yes, please.
Take it.
And he nods his head. It's like, it is late right now, so you can't head off to the desert now. It is a lot cooler, and you won't have to waste as much water.
Thank you. We should be going.
However, it is pretty dark, but I'm sure all of you have dark vision, don't you? Oh,
Yes.
boy, he's near bugbears. He's seeing clans here. He knows they all like meat.
Rebus will also ask who he can who we can like collect the bounty for that guy from.
Oh
well,
yeah.
Back in the center of the area, which takes like 5 minutes to get to. I'm not describing this whole map to y'all. That's just too much work. But he's like, around there's like a bounty turning area.
Okay,
And
cool.
I think that guy was did you bounty, I assume?
What?
Like who was the bounty, he says.
The Red
What
Hood.
was his name?
His name was Hilton.
Hilton.
Yeah, Hilton.
And he says, oh, that person. And you can tell he has like instant distaste for him.
Hilton
Distaste.
Rubel.
And he's like, I think he was going for 10 platinum, believe it or not.
Oh, that's a lot, right?
That is a lot.
That's the highest currency.
Shit. Are we fucking Bill Gates?
Shut up.
There's also a bank around here where we can exchange that currency for gold, copper, and silver too.
Cool. What
I wanna
about
walk around with
Electrum?
Benjamin.
No Electrum in this area.
Dang.
No, there's no Electrum existed in this era, so
Cool.
it's like how the $2 bill. That's how Electrum went away.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
About what?
Who posted all this shit?
Who smells like shit?
Mary, what are you doing?
Hello?
Mary, are you fucking posting Dancing Kermit?
He's cute.
He bows his head and it says, I hope your journey is well.
Thank you so much. And Emiliano bows his head, kind of not knowing what he's doing, but he's going along with it, trying to be respectful as fuck. And he's like, we really appreciate everything you've done for us. And like he shakes his hand one more time. And
He
then,
shakes it back also.
fuck it, I'm fucking shake it harder. And then,
No, stop it.
and he's like, oh, perfect, we should get going. So should I leave all these clothes here, or should I donate them, or what do I do with the fuck these clothes?
You can keep them, you hoe ass.
Where am I gonna wear this to?
You can just keep Kiara, please look at the fucking shit.
All right. He's actually gonna walk into the desert with them. Actually, no, I think he would burn up and die. Never mind.
You would also have like a 0 armor class.
Yeah.
It is cool in the desert right now. It is becoming night. And when it's night in a desert, it gets surprisingly cold.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep it. This man's dressed for the cold, so he's fine. He should be good. His normal outfit's like cold weather outfit. Anyway.
Yeah, so it's just becoming night, so that means you'll have like 12 hours kind of or something like that. Not 12 hours, but enough hours to be fine.
Yeah, he should be fine.
And so I assume you all leave the palace. And
Sure.
there's a butler standing out there with some inventory, like some flasks that y'all wanted for water.
Flask, thank you. He's gonna grab it.
They're already filled with water.
Thank you. Oh, that's really nice, actually. They not only did they give us flasks, but they give us flasks filled with water.
It's a polite thing to do. You know, that was you when you hold the dagger, Mary.
Haley.
And that was really on his dick when Hayden shook his hand.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, I'll head out, and I assume you want to turn in the bounty first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Wire fan. How could you tell?
Right, as in Ribus. Oh my god, emo.
Oh, I thought that said Wire.
Oh my god. Look at how the sides, like,
His like armpit
his
grow.
trapezius comes out on the side. That's crazy.
His armpit fucking goes
Anyway,
out.
I'll stop.
I
I'm
want to
good.
punch a man like that, like right in the chest, and see what happens.
You die.
They would die or I'd die.
You would
You-
die. One Punch Man, bro. Knock your ass.
Oh.
I want to
But
fight somebody just so I can say I
You
fought
turn the
somebody.
bounty and you get what, as he said, you actually get 5 platinum. Or 10 platinum. It was 10 platinum. Sorry. That was 10 platinum.
Each person?
For one person.
Gotcha. So I'll hold it because I have pockets.
Still has no pockets. You change out of the fancy gear and go back to your regular gear.
Yeah, because my gear needs pockets. 10 platinum. 10 platinum. There you go.
Alright, and you are set up to go to the desert, but you don't know where you're walking to.
Bitch, are we gonna find husks? Anyway, go on.
Enderman comes up, steals your block, and kills you.
Hero Brian shows up. It's Emiliano's worst nightmare. He died of a heart attack.
Mary says she's done. Post the Enderman picture. Alright, so you don't know where you're going, and you're going to the desert.
We have something called recollection and memories. I don't know what recollection means, but it sounds
I
right.
think you all need to discuss this before you actually step into the desert.
No.
Wait, what? What do you say?
Y'all gotta figure out where you're going in the desert, because if you just walk out into the desert, there's like 100% chance you'll just like fall on the ground and die.
Okay.
Did we turn in the bounty?
Map.
Yes, got 10 platinum pieces, and whoever can keep it, whoever wants it, or whoever wants to split it. That's
This
fine.
is kind of the bank, so he's just keeping it on him.
Bro, I have a world map from the woman elf girl, the hot one.
You did have a world map, but it only says the desert, and there's like usually there's supposed to be dots of towns and stuff, but there's like no dots in there. The only closest dot is Ishgard to the desert, and it's not even in the desert.
We haven't left Ishgard yet, have we?
No, you're still like standing around the bounty area, which is like the town plaza. It's a little quiet because it's almost night.
Okay.
Alright, so desert. Where can we find a desert map?
Should I get Ribus some better armor?
Yes.
What's your armor class right now?
16.
Are you proficient in heavy armor?
Light armor and medium armor.
Okay, then I will say there's no use to upgrade right now because heavy armor would be the next armor class up.
Okay. He also has a proficiency in shields.
I mean, if you'd like to go find a shield and buy one, that's okay too. But remember, if you have any two-handed weapons, your shield will not apply.
Yeah, I think is that longsword two-handed?
It is two-handed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good then.
Alright, does anyone else want to buy upgraded gear or find upgraded gear if they'd like?
Give me a second. I gotta see.
Yeah, just check the DMD Beyond equipment area, and I'll just take y'all to a shop. Because there's like a lot in Ishgard, but with the way y'all need to go, there's not a lot of Ishgard.
Maybe we should get
No,
like
I
a
like
water
it.
skin or something.
Oh yeah, he did give you
Oh.
flasks of water.
Oh,
you
okay.
So you do have the original water skin, which I assume y'all fit up at your palace. At the palace, so you do have like one water skin usually, or like a flask or something filled with water. So now you have like 2 water sources with you.
Wait, are we gonna have a mirage moment?
No, it's cold in the desert. Shut the fuck up. It's not hot.
But mirage.
You know what? The mirage is you getting high of the mushrooms and passing out in the pond.
I think Emiliano would
Um,
die. Like literally, he would just have a heart attack. He's too old.
Also, Emiliana, if you want to look for upgraded gear, you can.
Upgraded who?
Gear like armor, etc. Unless you do not want to, then that's fine too.
I'm okay. I don't think he's an armor man. He's more of a magic man. Like Magic Mike, you know?
Yeah. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Kira wants studded leather armor.
Studded leather armor.
I mean, she needs it. I mean, I don't know that she'd
No.
try and go out of her way to get it, but
Well, I guess she won't have it.
yep, nope, you're right. She'll just stick with her 11 armor class.
Oh god. All right. Well, you can find a desert map around here if you like. There's like map stores.
There's who stores?
Map stores.
Oh, map stores.
Kiara's going deaf.
Should
What if
go
I
see
went
if
deaf?
there's like a more detailed desert map or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go in. I'm
Okay,
gonna
see-
gently open the door and try to be as polite as possible. He's gonna raise his hand. He's like, hello. We are looking for a map for the desert.
The store is pretty small, and so if
Aw.
we don't know why, we're just gonna have to duck down the entire time. Kira, you're fine. You're short, so it's okay. And you notice, like, as you slowly open the door, like a little bell dings, and there's like a little
Aw.
gnome woman, and she's like, she pulls up her glasses, which are big and round, like Gerald's, and she's like, oh, hello, are you here for a map today, perhaps?
Correct. Yes, we are. We're looking for a desert map.
A desert map, and she like goes through like a bunch of like the like buckets where there's like posters in it. It's like that but with maps.
Yeah.
And she pulls out like a large map, like bigger than her. However, it fits in Miliano, Kira, and Mibus's hands perfectly, and she hands it to y'all. And it's like, that's the desert map of what's the name of the desert? Anhex Sands. That's what the desert's name is.
And Hexans.
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Thank you.
And you see like a bunch of markings on the map, and it seems to be like territory markings, and you see like clan names.
And
Is everyone
Sorry.
looking at this map currently?
Yeah.
yeah.
Ravis, roll a history check.
Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
That is good.
Oh, he's gonna have like a fucking PTSD moment, like those military people. You just kill. Ravis has PTSD, and we
You
all
also
know it.
like see a large canyon in the map.
Oh shit.
Haley forever dies.
He just got annihilated.
What did you get?
Oh, what am I rolling?
History!
Oh,
Haley,
sorry, I got Gordon Ramsay on in the background, but it doesn't really matter because I got a 5.
Ah, that shit sucks. And so you stare at this map, and you feel like something's supposed to be familiar to you, but it's not. Well, you now have a desert map, and you see where Ishgard is, and like paths to go through like the clan.
Yeah.
This would have
Alright,
been a
so-
good moment to like realize things, but I just didn't.
You just did it. It's okay. Maybe you'll figure out something when you're out in the desert.
Maybe.
And she says, we recommend staying on the main road. It is known that the bugbear clans tend to, well, raid people on the roads.
Oh my god, fucking Joanne.
Fuck Joanne. Get her out of here. Now you have this map.
Cool. Off we go.
And you all walk out the store one by one, and you head towards the exit of the city, ignoring the long bridge because it like actually connects to land and shit.
Hold on. Do you think we should get another like potion of healing or something? Because Kira did use that superior
Oh yeah,
potion
you
of
did
healing.
use your superior potion of healing. A potion shop is open right now. You can head in.
Why don't we do that? I think that would be a good idea.
All right, y'all head in, and potion maker is tall and nothing. It's a scarecrow. It's an actual scarecrow.
I'm gonna be
Sitting at the
100% honest with y'all. Like, if Ribus wouldn't have said anything, we would have all just died.
Yeah.
I'm willing to
So-
wager that.
You come into the shop and there's just a fucking scarecrow at the counter.
Okay.
Hi.
And yeah, you see a note next to it.
Oh. Read the note.
It says honor system, leave money on desk.
Okay.
And so, what potions are you looking for all today?
Probably just healing.
Okay, let me look up the healing potions again. Alright. You have the regular healing, greater healing, superior healing, and supreme healing. Superior healing is the 8d4 plus 8. Supreme is the 10d4 plus 20. Greater is 4d4 plus 4. And the regular is 2d4 plus 2.
I would just do superior.
Superior?
I mean,
Maybe
I-
superior.
Kira's not deciding. That is Ribus.
For sure, Ribus. Go ahead, bro.
But
It's all on you, bro.
I guess Mary's pointing out that one potion of superior healing brought freaking Kira's health from like almost 0 to full health. So
It did. They are more
Yeah,
expensive too.
maybe 2 superior.
2 superior is 1 platinum piece.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, so you leave the 1 platinum piece on the counter. If you want to.
Oh, did Emiliano pay for the map?
Yes, it was like what 10 copper pieces, and I think you all have copper pieces right now. So
Okay, I don't have any copper pieces.
if not, I'll just say y'all had copper pieces. Cause I remember y'all changing chain for something, and y'all have silver pieces, so it doesn't matter. Just take like 1 silver piece off, if then.
Okay, I could do that.
And so you have 2 superior healing potions, and who y'all gonna give it to?
good talk. Good talk.
Gang.
Hello?
Kiara has no healing potion. Hello, Kiara.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
talking, I
Kira
was like,
doesn't
what
have
the
anything.
fuck?
Yeah,
Well, I have counter spell and I have remove curse.
No.
What are no?
that's not what we're talking
Potions.
about.
What are
Your
y'all's armor
potion.
classes?
16.
Kiara, what's your character's armor class?
12.
Okay, Kira's 11. So
It's funny because freaking Kiara did not even equip her armor.
What do you mean? I
You didn't even
did. What do you
equip your
mean?
fucking armor, bro.
is her armor not
What do you-
equipped for real right now?
No. No.
You need
I-
to
I-
equip your armor.
How?
I just did it for you. You go in your equipment section and you're supposed to check the box next to
Okay,
it.
you need to refresh then, Kiara, because you need to get your actual armor class.
Here, her armor class is actually 14.
Okay, that sounds more accurate.
There we go. I fixed it.
I
You
fixed it
fix
for you.
nothing.
I fixed it for you. Anyway, after that's fixed and done well, Kira gets a superior potion of healing, and I guess Emiliano, do you even have one? I'm gonna check your inventory for you, because you can't.
He's like, yeah. My equipment?
You don't even have a potion.
What do you mean?
You don't have a potion.
What do you mean?
Just
I
give
have
it-
it right there. I have it right here. See,
Where
it's
is it?
power. Wait, potions? I have potions and lotions.
What did you call it? Pizza?
I'm gonna
Pizza?
off myself.
I'm gonna
Did
off
you call it
myself
pizza?
too.
Did you call it pizza? Did you?
Python?
Is that the potion? Is that the potion?
Petoin.
No, that's not the potion. Kiara, where's the potion? Kiara, where's
You know you can literally find it on your D&D Beyond page and add it to your equipment. You didn't have to write it in. Pythons
Yeah,
and
I'll just add
lotions.
that. You know what? I'll just add that for you too.
I want to learn.
Oh, I'm crying.
I'm now not confident in anything that Kiara does.
Kiara, you want me to teach you how to do it?
No, teach me later. Teach me later. I look like.
You look like a fool on the internet.
Okay, no, Kiara, I'm gonna teach you right now. Okay, I'm gonna teach you right now.
Potions and lotions, I got them all.
Kiara, okay, you need to listen to me. Okay. Kiara, listen to me. Okay, you go to equipment, right? You click manage equipment, and then and under the filter by type, click potion.
P-O-N-S. That's wait.
You can do it by the tabs. You don't have to type it in. You can do filter by type, not filter.
All right, I found it. Now what? I found
You click potion, and you scroll to where the text is blue.
Load more. Okay.
And you see potion of healing. In parentheses, it says superior.
Add.
Yeah, add that. You had one at the beginning, but you never fucking used it.
I didn't know I had that.
I think you all bought one, so... Okay, so that means Kira has one, Emilio has one, and Wybus has two right now.
Yay.
Thank
Wybus,
you.
you can keep the second one.
I have pigeons.
Kiara.
Off we go, I guess. Put the money down on the counter for him.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how y'all didn't even steal it. Y'all just decided to pay.
You have to be a good person.
You're right. It's sweet
There'll
of
be a
y'all.
consequence. It's like everything we do has a consequence, so I feel like if we were
The
to take that, like,
scarecrow was
our
watching.
oh
It
my
was,
god.
I mean, it didn't look like it was turning its head or anything. It was just kind of like sitting there.
But I'd feel bad for doing something mean in front of a scarecrow.
That's fine. That's okay. Those are good. You're good citizens, and I'm proud of y'all.
Then
Good
there's
citizens.
Rybus.
Rybus would have taken the coin.
Oh, for sure. Right?
He'd have
Seems
just
like an
left.
asshole.
Anyway, you all head off into like the exit of the town, and as soon as you step out, you're not like in desert territory yet. As you look on the map, it's like about a few mile journey.
Mm-hmm.
So you pass by like it's not like grassy, but it's like stone and grass mixed together. Like it's still there's nature around, but there's not enough nature. And eventually you start to approach like more drier climate, like a very dry climate. And by here it's nighttime, like the beginning of night. When you get to the edge of the desert.
Okay.
And
Alright.
on the map, there's a large road you can follow through all of the clans. Not like intersecting into their borders, but it goes along them.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can wander aimlessly.
Why would we wander aimlessly?
I think
Why would-
Rybus should wander aimlessly. Rybus and Rybus
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, I agree. Right. Let's slowly nudge him and just let him keep walking straight. I don't think he'll notice.
So as a collective group, what are y'all doing?
We're
We're
just
gonna push
walking on the
Rybus
road.
away.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
pushing Rybus off road while we walk on road.
No,
I
we're not
didn't
doing
say
that.
anything to him.
We're not gonna bully a bully.
Okay, no, we're all walking on road. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. You all
Plus, it's
walk on the
faster to walk aimlessly.
road. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could probably keep track
No,
with
we're
the
not
map
getting
of where-
killed by fucking bugbears.
Wybus is like, hey. So you basically wander along the road, and I want you all to roll a d6.
Okay. I had to drink water. I had to mute myself before Mary had heart palpitations.
I would. It really killed me, dude. Like, you don't understand.
Yo, I choked on a dice earlier.
Oh,
Bro,
what?
you
Why'd
stop
you-
putting things in your damn mouth.
Oh shit, my dice! Okay.
The ones you put in her mouth trying to escape.
So you were all walking along this desert. It's like surprisingly cold for a desert because it's night. So Emiliano's more equipped for this cold weather, but Kira and Wybus, like, you're kind of like shivering. Wybus, you're halfway used to the cold. But you did
Fine.
get charred.
Kira will
So
just
you're
be
pretty
shivering
cold.
forever.
Yeah, so Kira and Wybus are cold. Emiliano's not.
Oh, well, if I see her shivering, I'm just gonna gently, like, take off my big ass, furry ass, probably, like, fluffy ass coat, and I'm gonna give it to her. I'm just gonna wrap around her shoulders. and
No,
be like, "Here
she's
you go."
not gonna let you.
Well, he's super gluing it to your shoulders, so
Well, she's not gonna let you.
he's gonna try. He's honestly gonna try.
She'll say, no, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Positive.
Mhm. I mean,
Alright, he just shrugs and he puts it back on.
to be fair, when they changed outfits, she did keep her she kept her hood. So she has like a hood, but I'm sure she's still freezing, but you know, like a
Yeah.
little less cold.
I need all of you to make a perception check.
Oh my god, no.
Well, you can see it. Make sure you're looking at D&D Beyond.
I got
Oh, you
a
do.
20. A 20.
I got a
Oh,
10.
okay.
14.
I can see it all, and it's very funny to me.
How can you see us?
I can see y'all.
Cause you're in the
You're in the campaign,
campaign,
bro.
yeah, and she's the DM, so of course she sees it.
So
We can't lie about our rules no more.
Emiliano, honestly, y'all are like, nah, don't worry about y'all lying about your roles. But you hear like the sand stir, Emiliano.
How
Like
the-
not in like the wind, like the usual wind, like you hear this wind on the sands, but something's like under it.
Oh, fuck.
I'm worried. Hold on. There is
Can
Don't
Rybus
worry.
do
wrestling.
a survival check to see
Yes.
like what it is? Or
Bro.
what
Okay.
it might be?
Yes, Rybus can make a survival check, and also you do not have a light with you. You're just kind of traveling all in the dark.
Is someone gonna warn Kira? Cause if not, she's just walking.
I got an 11.
Emiliano said, "Did y'all hear that?" So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you got 11.
Yeah.
You try to dig around in your memory, and I need to make you. You need to make a history check.
Okay.
Like dig around in
Oh
your.
shit, 19.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So it's not like the PTSD moments you had, but like a vague memory starts like tickle your brain.
It's tickling my nerves.
Your nerves,
Ew.
and you like heard you remember something like echoing about like creatures in the sand, right?
Uh-huh.
Something that your clan used to fight all the time compared to the other clan.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You remember it's not like one of like a dune lizard or a dune worm or anything, but it's like something else, but you can't pinpoint it. But it's
Right.
something very unnatural.
It's something that's unnatural.
Yeah, very unnatural, like not to this world.
Is this like a thing that we should run or like stay still or?
You sense danger, but also you feel like you can handle it. Like
Okay.
you don't know about Milion and Kira, but you can handle it.
Right.
Damien or Demon?
Damien.
You know what? I don't need a mask because God is my mask.
Dude, are you gonna relay that to the group, Bribus?
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, I think we're gonna have to fight soon.
Okay.
Kira's like,
He'll bring his sword out.
Kira was trying to analyze what like exactly Rybus meant by that, but then she was just like, I'm not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah, you can also, Rybus, you can insight check that history check. I'll let you do that.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, this is very complicated because it's your memory, and this might help a lot.
18 on an insight.
Insight. What was it? I'm sorry. D&D Beyond is not loading your Rice dice roll.
18.
18. Good. You remember something about light. That's it. You just
I'm
remember
gonna
something
assume that we need light.
Woo!
Okay. He's not gonna say anything, but he's going to pull out one of his torches and a tinder box, and he's gonna light it.
Alright, you successfully light it because you have the resources available to you.
Right.
And you hold up the torch. And you know how like the sand moves around you? Like you know something's under the sand and like creates those hills and shit?
Yeah.
You notice as soon as you light it, those like dunes are right under y'all. But they move back away. Like it sounds like a hissing sound, sort of. And they move to like the perimeter of the light. And they move around there. Like they're waiting.
Okay.
Well, shit. Then Kira's gonna pull out her lantern.
You provide more light with your lantern, the perimeter of the light expands. And now they're about like 15 feet away.
Oh no.
They continue to circle around, but you can tell they're not going to approach any closer.
I don't trust. Boy, I think we need to set these mofo on fire.
No.
Sand.
Let's
Well,
just
they're
keep
under the
walking.
sand.
Yeah, they're not gonna mess with us if we have lights out.
True.
All right, you continue to walk along the like map road, I guess, and you hear like them just like slowly like screeching,
Ew, no, that's
groaning.
terrifying.
Like it sounds like horrific, honestly.
That sounds terrifying. I'm also gonna pull out my lantern just so we have. No, actually, no. I'm gonna keep it just in case hers goes out. So we
Yeah.
have. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it out. I'm
So
gonna ready my action or whatever the fuck that's called.
so walking for like about 15 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You hear like the dunes like stop circling around y'all, and it's like very
Okay.
silent.
Okay. Fuck.
Would anyone like to make a perception check?
Yes, because they're fucking
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
16.
Suddenly, we're fighting a dragon.
And you all
No.
die.
No, we would all die if we actually fought
Yeah,
a dragon.
D&D Beyond's cool with it, but also like it doesn't like to show all of your rolls, so it kind of sucks.
I got a 16.
16? Okay. What'd you get, Haley? 9? Okay. Mary, what'd you get?
What was the roll? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, perception.
13.
13. Emilion and Kira, Wybus is walking like ahead of you're of course staying in the light. But you look behind you and you see like two black figures looking at y'all from the distance. The most notable feature is a white mask that's broken.
Oh shit.
And they stare at you with like those dead empty like sockets. Their like limbs are very elongated. The masks are in different shapes. Long,
Oh,
sharp claws. And they
Oh,
just stare at
no.
y'all.
Who noticed this, by the way?
Kira and Emiliano.
Okay, so Ribus didn't notice. Okay.
No, y'all are walking with Ribus. You're of course not leaving the light, but y'all are just like walking like while looking behind y'all, and that's what you both see.
Mm. Okay.
Shit.
Well, Kira's just gonna keep walking. She's just minding her own business.
Turns forward after seeing like Slender Man behind you.
Yeah. She minds the business that pays.
And y'all continue walking, and you start to approach one of the Bugbear clan's territory.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the border of it. Gotta search up Bugbear clan names.
Yo, is he basically a gangbanger?
Honestly,
What
they're
the fuck are
gang.
you talking about?
They're coming upon the Flesh Renders.
Who's the fresh renders?
Yeah.
Girl, I said flesh, not fresh.
I heard fresh vendors. I'm like, what the fuck are we buying groceries? Hello?
Rybus, I need you to make one history check.
Damn. 5.
How many times you do it?
Anything that matters. Just
You
a
don't
fucking
remember
5.
anything about this clan being here. You don't know what the fuck this is.
Damn.
But y'all continue walking, and you're like on the border of like the fresh vendors, apparently.
That was an accident.
Shut up here.
That was an accident.
Nah, shit, here we go again.
No.
But anyway, y'all continue walking along their border. I need to make you roll another 1d6. And by now, you've been traveling for 2 hours. Honestly, that's what they fucking look like, to be honest.
That's so scary. I don't want that following me.
Well, you don't know if they're following you now. You kind of looked away.
Oh my
Twos.
god, we all got 2s.
As you walk through their territory, it's been like an hour. Like an hour, 30 minutes. Kind of exhausting.
Okay.
There's nothing entertaining. It's just sand. You don't even see like the bugbear clans themselves, honestly.
Okay, well, let's make it entertaining. We're gonna sing 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Fuck you.
Rybus will knock you out.
But I need anyone to make a perception check. Anyone.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I rolled
Holy
a 12.
fuck.
I rolled a 12.
Shit. Kira, you want to roll for perception? Nice.
Okay.
So as you're all walking, Rybus, you step on something and it crunches under your foot.
Uh-oh.
Skulls and bones.
Look down.
You look down and you like, I guess, do you want to dig through the sand? You did not dig through the sand.
Dig through the sand.
He digs through the sand. He does not dig through the sand. He digs through the sand. He does not dig through the sand. But he digs through the sand and he notices bones.
I was right! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Rybus, make a history check. She poops. Roll a 16. Wow, you got a roll. Another memory speaks to you. And you know that this bugbear war was actually recent. Between a familiar name as you look back at the map because something piques your interest. And you do remember the Flesh Renders, but also you remember something familiar. A clan that sticks out most of all. The Soul Renders.
The Soul Renders. How could we forget?
And it rings through your mind, but nothing familiar exactly reaches through it. However, on the map, the borders look a lot different compared to the rest. They seem to occupy the canyon.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I'm getting nervous. I don't know about y'all, but this shit making me nervous. I don't like dealing with fucking skeleton-ass people following us around. And
They're not
desert.
Skeletons.
They basically are. They're nasty. Like
They're
They-
very thin.
dusty
They're very
people.
thin,
But they're not skeletons.
They're dusty.
Anything they're Slenderman.
they are not skeletons, though.
I know, but they're dusty.
90% of the people in this game are dusty.
No, but they're hot.
Bro. I know you ain't calling old man Jenkins hot.
Whoa. His name is Gary. No, it's not. Gerald. His name is Gerald.
So, Rybus tells you all the information that the Soul Renders sound familiar. You all look at the map, and you notice that they occupy the canyon, and not any of the bigger spaces like some of the other clans do.
Well, I guess we're going that way.
We're going that way.
To go that way, the main road actually does not touch the Soul Renders. You have to go through 2 bugbear territories.
Well, we have a bugbear, so
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll
it's
just,
not
we'll
like
just
listen,
hide behind
we can
Rybus.
save. Yeah, we can do it because like we have a friend that's like a
As
bugbear.
said
So
before, the bugbear clans are a lot like ant colonies. They look the same, but they know who's different, and will kill them on sight.
Well,
okay,
you have minor illusion, so make him look like them.
yeah.
I
That's
don't even know what they look like.
I don't know.
So to get through these territories, it's going to be 1 hour each. So it's
Okay.
going to take 2 hours to get through 2 of the bugbear territories into the soul render territory. And you all need to roll a d6 for each territory. So entering
Okay,
the first
cool.
territory, roll a d6.
Okay, so like, okay, question.
Sorry, got a 1.
Oh, oh.
So you all trudge through the first bugbear territory. Luckily, there's apparently encampment is kind of on the other side. So even if they did encounter you to counter scouts. However, something else happens instead. A harsh cold wind blows and puts out both the lantern and the torch. And you immediately hear the scuffling of like the sand.
Get your
Uh-oh.
lantern out now, Emiliano.
Yeah, I pulled
And
out
it's
mine because I had
fast.
a ready.
It's very fast.
But I had a ready action or whatever that's called. Never mind.
He was like, I
Actually, we'll
had
do
it
that.
ready.
Actually, we'll do that because you did say you readied your lantern in case Kira's ran out.
Yeah, yeah.
So out of as a reaction, you light your lantern that is lit by magic, by the way, so the radius is much larger, 25 for light.
Delicious.
And immediately the sand scatters back. However, you notice instead of 2 dune hills, there was 6.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, Kira's gonna ready her action to light her lantern when that one goes out, if it does. Okay.
Gotcha. You readied your action to light your lantern. And now you can continue safely into the next bugbear territory. However, you're going to be closer to their encampment. So I need you all to roll another d6.
Okay. Question: can minor illusion? Wait, hold on. Let me read this shit just in case. Because if we
You
can
do
all
not
just make,
You don't need an item for a minor illusion.
I don't need an item, or I do need an item.
You do not.
So like, if we both made bugbear suits and we climbed inside those suits, would that work?
I can't say this. If you do decide to do minor illusion, you do not know what they look like, so you can't minor illusion yourself to look like
You
them.
just make 2 other Ribuses.
I mean, they're not that dumb creatures. I mean, they're pretty dumb, but they're not that dumb.
Bro,
Probably better off turning Ribus into something that's not a bugbear.
Well, you can reason with them. I mean, you might have a treaty with their people, whereas
Blood.
we're humans and we're treading on their territory, so.
Alright, so you all wander through their territory. And from a distance away, you notice like giant, like wooden pillars.
I'm not going near that.
It's pretty far away. It isn't close. However, considering that you're a beaming beacon of light right now, it may attract attention.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're not putting out our light. We're not idiots.
Yeah.
Alright, as you continue to walk, a fire lights in a distant, like, kind of lighthouse-looking thing in the bugbear encampment.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean,
are we gonna be racist and assume they're gonna try and kill us? Like,
yeah.
No. And roll one more d6.
I'm gonna fail. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my big old bones through my legs.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did good.
2 6s and a 1. Cool.
You continue walking, but you keep a watchful eye on that lighthouse, right?
Yeah.
And the light slowly dims out.
Uh-oh.
You do not know what exactly happened. However, it seems as you keep going on and the encampment is left behind, nothing seems to have happened.
Okay.
I mean, you do notice more dune hills near y'all.
Oh, we have our lights out.
Yeah, so it's like they're just going around the perimeter, like little funny people. And eventually, you start to approach soul surrender territory.
Good.
And it seems like as soon as you enter this territory, those like little monster things don't come near y'all.
Okay, good.
They seem to stop at a certain point and scatter back off into the sands.
Okay, good.
Good. Can I kick one of them?
They left! They're gone!
Okay, well, I tried. I want to kick one of them.
Alright. Y'all keep walking forward. And
We're
y'all
walking.
see
We
in the
need to
distance
eat
like
a
a
piece of
giant
bread.
canyon drop. Over the distance.
A canyon drop, you said?
Yeah, like you know how you see a canyon from far away, it looks like a whole giant hole in the earth and shit?
Yeah.
That's like how you kind of see it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And
Okay.
I need everyone to make dex saves.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
fuck. Oh,
They're
fuck.
trying
Oh,
to
fuck. Oh, fuck.
throw us in the canyon, I guess.
You're not near the canyon, but you can see it a distance away. You're
Oh,
not
shit.
23!
I got a 4.
4.
A 4. Oh, shit. I rolled it again by accident.
Right, a 16?
Yeah.
Okay, so Emiliano, something like an arrow hits right into you, right?
A what?
And you
An
need to make-
arrow?
Yeah, arrows are shot at all of you from all directions.
Oh, fuck.
Kira and Rybus are like fucking elegant people, bro. They're just dodging like crazy. And Emiliano, you're shot. And
shit,
you need to make
where?
a con save. It's in your
Not,
shoulder.
not on the dick, right?
Yeah, the shelter!
Make a con save. You're shot in the shoulder. Make a con save, ho ass.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Too bad you pass out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
You pass out. And I need
Okay.
Kira and Rybus to make one more dex save.
Okay. 17.
Alright.
For what?
Another deck
One
save.
more dex save.
Oh, another deck save?
Yes.
Please don't let Kira be the only one awake for this.
Too bad.
I don't think you will be. 22.
22.
Yeah.
Shots are flown again. You both dodged them.
Oh, thank God.
Kira nearly nearly dodged like some of them.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually they pull off like cloaks, right? And they're like invisibility cloaks. And one lets out a deafening roar, and 7 bugbears start to come like close to y'all with clubs in their hands, spears.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh,
shields.
Lord. Oh, Lord. Rybus, talk some sense into him. I'm asleep.
Yeah, so shush.
Kind of roar the same, like, deafening way back and, like, ready my sword at them.
Do the roar, Haley. You gotta roar.
Oh my god.
They all like approach you like they're like 10 feet away from y'all now, even if you roared like the same roar. And one of them that looks a lot older than the rest comes closer to you and Kira,
Oh, shit.
but he doesn't seem armed.
Kira doesn't give a shit. She's just kind of like grabbed Emiliano and she's like dragging him closer to Rybus.
Yeah, Rybus will, like, kind of back away, but, like, closer to you guys to protect you.
Are you both looking at this bugbear, Kira and Rybus?
No. Kira's attending to Emiliano.
Okay,
Yeah,
Rybus,
Rybus is.
you are looking at him. Alright. I need to look up the spell, hang on.
I'm going to die.
Ew!
What?
You really said
Right.
what? Not just in
Okay,
that.
sorry, I gotta roll a bunch of dice right now, so give me a hot second.
Okay.
Bro, that shit's hideous.
What's your health, Rybus?
32.
50.
Not you. 50?
Yeah.
The bugbear that approached y'all, his hands are together.
Oh wait, shit. My current health?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did we take a rest at all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we took a rest.
Long or short?
Long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 50 then.
Yeah, we took a. Y'all are full health. But
Okay.
this guy
Oh,
cast
59. 59.
59.
Yes.
Good, because you rolled like 60.
You Yo, Jack
Oh.
just wants us to die.
He casts the spell Sleep.
Shit.
And like an arcanic roll, like a arcanic, like I guess, like aura comes off of him. And Rabus, you start to feel unbelievably sleepy.
Uh-huh.
However, since you're one off, I need you to make a con save.
Okay. Whoops.
He's gonna roll against that. It's gonna be a contested roll.
17.
You fall asleep.
Fuck.
Bro!
I rolled an 18. Shit.
So close.
No.
So, Kira, you just feel. I don't know if Rabus would pass out backwards onto you or forwards.
Probably just collapse on the spot.
Honestly, yeah. So not really
His
on you.
knees just
But Kira,
buckle.
you just see Rabus collapse.
Yeah, she'll turn and like start trying to tend to like Ribus. She's stressed out. She's not even giving a shit about these bugbears at this point.
One of the bugbears will try to grapple you.
No. Kira, tell them they don't have your consent.
What, like, can she say something?
She can if she wants.
I mean, I don't know if they understand common, but she's gonna try. She's gonna be like, we're not here to harm you. Like, we come here in peace.
Bugbear's still gonna grapple you.
Okay, then she's gonna try and contest it, I guess.
Right.
What's the roll to save?
Oh, sorry, strength.
Okay, well,
Wait,
fuck.
don't forget to look on my. I also have teleportation spell and whatever.
You're
so, like,
asleep!
what?
She can't teleport all of you at once. It's only teleport one
16.
person.
Oh crap.
16. Alright, the bugbear tries to grapple you, but you notice it's not really harshly. But you're still able to like move away from his grasp.
Yeah, she's gonna hold her hands up. And she's gonna say, I'll come with you if you do not grab me. Okay?
Oh look, Kira rolled a
They
perception.
know what you're saying, but they seem to know to understand surrender.
Yeah, she just holds her hands up.
So the one bugbear like does a ooga booga ooga booga something thing. and he like two
Ew.
bugbears leave his side, pick up Emiliano and Ribus, not harshly. No, they treat them gently.
Mhm.
Don't worry, they're not flinging them around like body bags. But they sling them over their shoulders and they lead you like in a box kind of.
That's fine.
They lead you towards the canyon.
Okay.
And so eventually, after like maybe a 30-minute walk, you come across like you know how like those swing bridges are?
Yeah.
You come across that, and you all walk down it. And you notice that instead of being like outside like most of these other territories are, or, like the encampment you just saw, there's like a whole system in the canyon. Like there's caves in the wall, like banners everywhere.
The only one seeing
Wooden
this is
things
Kira,
that move.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only Kira. I'm describing for Kira. You're supposed to
Okay.
be asleep after all that, but Kira was able to avoid all the sleep, so that's why I'm describing this area for you.
Okay. So Kira's seeing everything. I'm just making sure.
Yes. So eventually, after seeing like this crazy, insane barbarian encampment with skulls on top of them, bugbear skulls, doesn't seem to be like any other race skull.
Okay.
But you also notice that there's masks, white masks on the pikes too.
Oh lord. Oh KKK.
No, not that kind of mask. It's the mask you've been seeing, slut.
Oh.
She just leaves.
Girl?
Well, she's asleep anyway, so.
Bye then, I guess.
Alright, so you see all this Kira, and eventually leads you like down to this like pit area. There's like a giant pit.
Emiliano died.
Well, he was asleep anyway, so you didn't even need to hear this. And eventually they take Ribus somewhere else. You notice they split off. They take Ribus somewhere else, but they take you and Emiliano to like a cell.
Oh shit.
She's gonna take note of like the direction they're taking Ribus, but she'll go in the cell.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they put Emiliano gently in the cell. They leave you in the cell, and they close it and lock it, and a bugbear stands in front of it. and 2 other bugbears on the side.
Okay. It's not like I can talk to them.
Yeah, and they just stand there. And you can either sleep your Kiara.
I hear Neko. Bitch ass.
This is a hot mess. Kiara?
Yes.
Okay, you're good.
It was like I could see a little circle lighting up. I'm like, why the hell don't I hear anything? So I left and then came back and then it kicked me out and then I came back.
Alright. Well, anyway, you both are put in a cell, and Kira, you can choose what to do for the night. Or rest of the night anyway.
She wants to figure out a way to try and patch his wound, I guess. Like medicine check it, I guess.
I have a
Go ahead.
potion of
Yeah, you
storm.
can medicine check it.
Well, yeah, but that's not gonna take the freaking weapon out, like the arrow out of your shoulder.
Well,
Yeah.
you shouldn't take it out the shoulder. Actually, that's not very smart. If you have like a fucking like.
Well, she needs to make a
medicine.
medicine check, hoe ass.
Okay, I'm in medical school.
I know you are.
Yeah, but there's also
Alright,
magic, so if she ripped it out of your shoulder and gave you a potion, it would heal it up.
Yeah, it's magical times, hoe ass.
It's magical.
Yeah, so
we have magical times all the time.
shut up. I'm trying to tell Kira what the fuck is up. So you look around the wound and you notice that this is a thinner variation of an arrow. The head is not as thick. Very easy to pull out and very easy to patch. They were not meant
That's
to
what
kill.
she said about my.
She'll do that then.
Alright, so you do that and you easily patch them up. Nothing too serious. And you notice that there was like a medicine, like a sleeping medicine coated on it.
Okay,
shit.
so that's
Oh.
why he went out. Okay, so she'll
Yay.
just like let him exist, I guess.
Alright, so you let him exist. And what would you like to do in the cell?
What's in the cell?
Like hay, beds, a bucket.
A bucket.
A bucket. Some chains on the wall, seemingly to chain up prisoners, but they did not chain up you.
Mhm.
And that's all.
Well, they don't understand her, so and they don't. I would highly doubt that these bugbears are thieves, so she can't really communicate with them.
Yeah, they didn't notice. They didn't take any
Goblin.
equipment away, so
Yeah, she's gonna that they're peaceful, so she's just gonna chill here, I guess.
all right. So eventually, will you fall asleep that night?
No, she'll keep an eye out for everybody. I mean, like, she'll probably go to sleep for an hour, but it's like a light sleep. So if she like hears something, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you take like an hour nap, a short rest, but there's no need. You're really healed up and stuff.
Hmm.
And eventually, morning starts to rise, and the sun starts to hit into the canyon. And Emiliano, you slowly stir from your sleep.
Yay! All right, I'm gonna sit up. I'm assume the arrow's still in me, right?
Yeah,
Owie.
it's not in you.
Oh, it's not. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Kira patched you up, remember?
Yes.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, it did. I
mean,
did.
Kiara
kidding.
should remember, but I mean, Emiliano wouldn't.
That's true. And then you both wake up, and I guess you're both awake in this sun morning. Emiliano, you feel tired as fuck.
Of course, I feel. I feel like I just got drugged.
You did get drugged. Emiliano wakes up drugged, and the bugbears start to like move formation. There's 2 new bugbears that show up.
Oh,
You
boy.
notice that there's like white, like painted markings all over them, and there's fur resembles Wybus's.
And it's
Though they
like,
come
what?
in many different shapes and sizes.
Aw, they're
different.
his family. That's cute.
They speak in like. That's how they speak. That's how they speak, and then eventually they move out of the way, open the cell, and they gesture you to come with them.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, it's not like if we say no, I think they're gonna like pummel us to
No,
death.
Kira's gonna chime in. She's gonna tell Emiliano as she stands and starts going to the door. She's like, they're peaceful. They're not trying to hurt us.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, I'll do whatever. I mean, whatever they say, as long as it doesn't hurt nobody.
Yeah, and so they eventually start walking you through the encampment. Bugbear's working. Seems like a city, but barbaric. Like they're barbarians. There's lots of meat, blood smell. There's blood everywhere. Kind of like dry
Ooga
blood.
chaka, ooga chaka.
Yeah. And then you eventually lead to like these, like what seems to be like just giant wooden stakes in a big circle, but like it cuts off at near the side of the canyon. And they open the giant like wooden doors, and they lead you into an arena.
Oh.
Oh.
An arena?
Right.
And you see tons of bugbears like sitting in chairs and shit,
Oh,
right?
no.
And they're all like, and then you are both pushed into the arena, like pushed into the arena unless you want to resist it, like because there's like a big, like
No,
not a big drop,
Kira's
but
not
it's like a
doing
drop.
it. Kira's just gonna jump in at that point. Like she's not gonna
All right,
sit
you
here.
jump in. Yeah, if you want to jump in, you can. They won't push you in. Emiliano.
I mean, I'm gonna follow Kira. I mean, she's gonna fucking die.
Okay, yeah, so you jump in also, and they just stand okay, and then, like it's pretty deep, so you could like just run out of it, but there's tons of bugbears around. So.
Yeah, that's why Kira's hopping in. She knows that there's
And
no
you
way
know,
they're
like
gonna be able to fight out.
like those king stands in the arena where where the king sits is like higher up than everyone else's.
Yeah.
You notice that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you notice a familiar face sitting in there.
It's right.
Oh no.
It's Rybus with his charred fur, and he's wearing what seems to be like a thorn crown on his head.
Are
my
you
God.
Jesus?
He's
He's
right. He's the king.
He's asleep. However, Rybus, you slowly start to stir. I'm sorry, Haley. I don't know if you're far away from your phone or not, but it's hard to hear.
I'm really not. It's my phone is laying on my chest right now.
Shit, bro. But they all look, and you wake up and stir, and you're slowly greeted by crowds of like cheering bugbears and shit. And you see Kira and Emiliano sitting in an arena type setting. There's blood all over. There's dried blood all over the ground and stuff, etc., etc., etc.
What the fuck?
That's what Rybus says. He just goes, "What the fuck?"
Really quick, can Kira tell Emiliano something?
Yes.
Will I be able to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, she's right next to you. She's gonna look at you really quickly, and she's like, "Okay, so I might not have told you something.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
Remember that deck that the girl in tower gave me?
The map? Yeah.
No, not the map. The deck.
There's
The
a
card
deck
deck.
of cards.
Oh, the card. The card. Yes, the card.
Yeah, that's not regular. And she's whispering this, by the way. She doesn't want. Well, not that the bugbears could understand her.
No,
but
they don't care. They don't give a shit if
yeah,
you talking.
she says that it's something called the deck of many things. And she basically explains what it is, but if you want to understand what it is, you should look it up. But she's you should look it up, Kiara. It's very important that you look that up. But basically, she's
Okay, I'm looking
just
up right now.
I
she's
can
just
chat for you.
yeah, she's just telling you like she has this item and that if shit goes bad that she's going to use it, and it's not necessarily a good thing if she does, but if there's no other choice, it's what she's going to have to do.
Oh shit! Is this gonna hurt her but save everybody?
It's a risk. That's literally what
Kiara,
it is.
Kiara, you gotta look it up. You gotta look it
You
up.
have to look it up.
I'm
It's
looking
so
it.
complicated.
It's complicated. But I'm gonna go to Rybus now. And the bugbear, there's two bugbears next to you, Rybus, right?
Okay.
And you still don't know what the fuck is going on. Because
Uh-huh.
you're still drugged. Or not drugged, you just woke up from a magical induced to sleep.
Yeah.
And they go like, but to you, they speak actual common because you understand bugbear language.
Goblin.
Goblin speak. And so you hear them say, like, we found our chieftain kidnapped by two humans. They don't know the difference between races. Just like this, I just call them humans.
2 items.
2 items, 2 its. And they said, for long years we have been searching for him, but have now found him. Rybus, chieftain of the Soul Renders. Now we will conduct a trial by combat. If his kidnappers win and our chieftain determines them as like not guilty, basically, but they don't know what not guilty is, then they will be freed. However, if they lose, or Chieftain Rybus says they're guilty, they will be executed.
Oh shit.
And like under that like cage where Rybus is under, there's like a giant like metal bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a bugbear like pulls a switch where Rybus is at, and the gate opens.
Oh.
And what walks out seems to be like 2 barbarian bugbears and a barbarian archer. A bugbear.
Kira's gonna really quick. Kira's gonna look at Emiliano and says, "We're gonna try and fight them, but if you go down or I go down, one of us has to use the deck of many things. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
What if we just use Magic Circle forever?
They can still throw axes into the magic circle.
Yeah,
that,
they
right?
can.
Oh, I thought.
If their weapon is ranged enough, then they can hit.
Yeah.
Inside
So magic circle works, but they can go over like the top of it.
and weapons can go through the magic circle.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
And they're like, and the bugbears like shout Rybus next to your ear, and they say, "Let the battle commence." And the 3 bugbear things repair their weapons, and they need you, Emiliano and Kira, to roll initiative.
Fuck.
I got a 9.
I got a 4.
Oh god. Oh, thank the heavens. Woo! Okay. So it's 10. 1.
I can see.
Hey, Kiara, really quick. Did you equip invisibility?
Yes, I did. I did equip invisibility.
Okay, Kira's gonna tell you something when it's her turn.
I didn't mean to type that way.
What if we just light fire and we could be like ooga booga fire?
You can cast invisibility really quick, Kira. You can cast invisibility on somebody else that's willing, right?
Yeah, she can.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Not right now, but it's the first barbarian's turn to your right, to both yours right.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna run at you with a hand axe, and he has a shield in his hand. He rolls to hit. I think 20 hits either of you.
Yep.
And he's gonna go for Emiliano and go for his shoulder that was shot with the arrow.
Oh, I am an old man.
And he does 6 slashing damage.
Shit, let me add that to my fucking shit.
6 damage. And now it is Kira's turn.
Okay, Kira's gonna look at Emiliano and she says, "Okay, when it's your turn, I need you to cast invisibility on me. Okay?"
Okay.
Okay. And
Right, is everybody feel about all this? Haley dies.
What did bro?
He was watching it.
I was just watching them die.
Travis is like, I want to see how they go.
But she's
waiting for this.
she's gonna look at Emiliano and she says, "When you do that, I'll be able to get this. I'll be able to get the sneak on them. Okay, the sneak attack."
Yes, she will.
Okay. That's that. Yeah, that's that. She's going to.
Jacqueline, you'll have to let me know at what point I can intervene, because I don't know if there's a way that you want this to go, or like if I.
I have it a way that I want it to go, and for this first battle, you won't be able to say anything till the end.
I also assume that the bugbears are kind of screaming, so even if you did say something, I doubt they'd be able to hear you.
I think with Rybus would have to, if you want to intervene. Actually, I'll say this: if you want to intervene in the middle of the fight, you can, because you don't have initiative. I'll allow you to do that, but you have to roll for like, I guess, either intimidation, persuasion, or like strength to make your roar loud enough for everyone to hear.
Do the roar.
However, if you roll a history check, I'll tell you more about this history. I'll tell you more about trial by combat. But after Kira's turn.
She's going. She's gonna do something that she's not used to doing. Actually, that's gonna
Go
be fun.
ahead.
She's gonna cast. Well, how close are they together?
So okay, so that first bugbear that approached y'all,
Mm-hmm.
he is right next to Emiliano, so he's like 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two bugbears, they are 20 feet away from you and Emiliano.
Oh Lord.
The ranger bugbear is a little behind, like 10 feet behind the barbarian bugbear. So the closest to you would be the barbarian bugbear, and the ranger bugbear is 10 feet away from that.
Okay, so the one that's the ranger. Well,
Yes.
actually, this is she wants to cast darkness, which she can do because she's Infernal Legacy, right? So she wants
Yes.
to cast darkness, but she doesn't want it really to surround her and Emiliano.
Okay, give me a second as I search up that spell.
Yeah, because it says 60 to 50 feet of like a spherical rain, but
Does it say on self?
it says a point that I choose.
Okay, so yeah, it's the range of 60 feet, so you'll be able to hit anyone.
Sorry, it
before.
says magical darkness spreads from a point you choose to fill a 15-foot radius. Yeah, sorry, not 60. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah, you'll be able to cast it, but you have to remember a creature with dark vision. Oh yeah, sorry about that. No, that's my fault. Okay, so you're good to cast it basically.
Yeah, because a creature with dark vision can't see through it.
Yeah, got it.
So they're gonna be looking for what to do. But so she can get the other two dudes, right? The other ones, not the ones that's like right up in their grill, but the other two.
Yeah, if you put it in the middle between those two, it can hit both of them.
Okay, because she wants to cast darkness there, and she wants to do that. That's gonna be her first thing.
All right, so you cast darkness, and darkness emanates from the field, covering the two other bugbears. And you think the bugbears would be like booing, but they're fucking going wild. They're just fucking feral animals, bro. And Rybus, you just hear the other two bugbears next to you laugh and stuff and enjoy the fight, basically.
Yeah.
All right, and now you can roll your history check. Wait, actually, Kira, do you have anything else to do?
Let me look really quick. Cause she has bonus action, but I don't know
I have
if
to
she.
remember. I gotta keep remembering about that.
I don't know if she wants to do anything with her bonus action. Well, this dude has a weapon in his hand, correct? The one
Yeah,
that's
all
in
of them
front
are
of
equipped with weapons.
Emiliano.
Yes.
She wants to try and sleight of hand take his weapon out of his hand.
All right. You'll have to walk towards him,
That's
and
fine.
depending where you walk towards him, he's gonna get an opportunity of attack
Well,
if you want to take it.
Oh, opportunity. I'm really thinking about it because I kind of want to. But well, because she wants an attacker. I mean, fuck it. I just think it'd be too funny to pass up on. She wants to do it. Well, I'll take the opportunity attack.
He'll roll to hit you. Got higher than a 20, so he definitely is gonna hit you.
Yeah, that's fine. She's gonna do uncanny dodge. She saw the attack coming, so half damage.
All right, so you take 2 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you're gonna roll a sleight of hand for me.
Okay.
He's gonna roll against it. 19.
19.
Well, you definitely got higher than him, so you're able to easily snatch the axe out of his hand. Take the axe out of his hand. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right, and Rybus, you can roll a history check now. This session went a lot longer than I planned.
Oh wow, we're vibing, we're doing it, we're fucking it up.
That was 18?
14.
14? You dig around your fucking memory again, itching the brain, and you remember, slightly remember that trial by combat's like an honor thing. It's it's basically your code of justice system, right?
Right.
And it's
pass.
that you could since apparently you're chieftain, you still are like comprehending that shit. That you are allowed to interrupt whenever the fight is whenever you just want to, and you can say guilty or not guilty whenever you fucking want.
Yeah.
But you'll probably get a little disapproval if the fight is too early to end.
Right.
And that's basically what you gather from that.
Okay. So I guess he'll intervene if things start to look ugly, but so far they seem to be doing pretty good.
You could
Yeah,
also
Bugbear,
talk to us in your earpiece.
you all
Oh
have
my gosh.
earpieces. They did not take anything
Oh.
from y'all.
They did not, or they did take everything.
They didn't. They didn't take anything from y'all. That you were basically still fully equipped with everything you have.
Oh, cool. Okay. I guess Ribus will go ahead and use that thing for the first time.
All right. So you use the earpiece. How basically hide and talk y'all. And who do you speak to?
I think it's like a walkie-talkie where everyone talks to everybody. I'm kidding. I don't know how it works.
It's one per person, so it can't contact everybody.
Oh, I misunderstood.
It's still new technology.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Shut up.
Jacqueline, it's fine.
All right. So who do you contact?
I guess I'll go for Kira.
Okay.
All right, Kira. In the midst of you stealing that weapon, you hear a little buzz in the earpiece.
It scares the shit out of her.
Yeah, it kind of makes you flinch, but you easily know how to handle it.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, "Hey, it's me."
And it's, hey, me.
A little busy right now, Ribus.
He'll just be like, apparently this is a trial by combat thing. It's like a honor system trial, whatever. They think that they thought that you kidnapped me.
Tell them we
Tell them
did it.
It doesn't work like that.
The way that this is gonna go is that if you guys are doing pretty good right now, but if things start to look ugly, then I'll call it off.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Bugbear contacting a fucking tiefling in the midst of battle. It's just like,
I
hey,
mean,
it's me.
Kira's gonna say, I don't really want to kill your people.
I'm just gonna say this, Ribus. You know that they don't have to kill them. They just have to knock them out.
Yeah, he'll say that you don't have to knock him out, but
I mean,
I mean, you don't need to kill them. All the people want is a fight, so just give them a fight and they'll be happy.
Okay.
Can we dance? We'll give them a dance battle.
Oh my god.
And so after that discussion, it is now the other barbarian's turn. And he's gonna approach Kira and basically knock her down.
It got out of the darkness?
Oh, do you how long do they trudge for? Is it half speed?
Let me check. I think it's not trud, it's darkness, so they just can't see. They don't know where they are.
Oh, he can just walk out of it then, can he?
I mean, how would he know what direction he's going?
He could walk out in any direction.
Well, yeah, but he'd have to walk out of it.
Yeah, he'd just walk forward, bro. So he'll walk forward 10 feet or 15 feet.
Would that be his turn, or is moving like a secondary action?
Moving is a separate action, so it's move, action, move.
Oh.
That's how it
Move, action, move.
Okay, can Kira say something really quick? Kira?
Yes.
She's gonna look at Emiliano and she says, when you cast invisibility on me, I want you to go into the darkness.
Okay.
She says, because they won't be able to see you and they'll have less of a likelihood of hitting you.
All right, I get you.
Okay, because then they'll be trying to find me and I'm invisible and you're in the dark, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do for this guy is he's gonna come out of the darkness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's not gonna move any further, and he's gonna throw his hand axe at Emiliano.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
They're
I'm about to
really
bust.
testing Emiliano, man.
Well, because you're kind of like next to Emiliano because the guy swings with his other hand.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard to hit you. However, he can't hit Emiliano. And I think 9 plus 5 is higher than his armor class, I think. No, it's at his armor class.
It's at his armor
Which
class.
Yeah, it's right at his
Oh,
armor
wait.
class.
It does not hit you. Wait, does it?
Does it? I
It
don't know.
matches. It's up to DM.
It matches, so it doesn't hit you.
Yay! I'm alive.
The axe just like kind of like sweet, like gently grazes your head. You know what I mean? Like it goes by your head, and all you hear is like a whoosh.
Wait. Does it cut my hair? Because if it cuts my hair, I'm gonna be so angry.
A little bit. It trims it a little bit.
Ah! Rage.
It trims it a little bit.
Bro, no, man.
And now it's your turn too.
Alright, bitch, he cut my hair, so we're gonna light his ass on fire. I'm gonna do
Just
Completely
Charm
forgets
Person.
what Kira told him.
I think Emiliano's in his own zone after getting his hair cut.
Don't cut. I would be just as angry as when like Thor cut his hair type of shit. 'Cause
Bro.
that shit. Anyway.
Emiliano said he cut my hair. Oh my god, I'm gonna disregard everything Kira told me.
Oh, for sure.
I want to see this go down.
Everything I have is like deadly. Oh.
I mean, that's probably good. I mean, as long as you don't go over their hit points when you knock them out, they're not gonna die. They're just gonna be knocked out.
Okay.
But you don't know their hit points, so.
All right. Shit. I could. No, I'm gonna hit her with that invisibility.
Wow.
Wow, you actually followed through. Crazy.
That's my action. I don't have any like secondary action.
Okay, no. So, you cast invisibility on Kira. You're just holding the hand axe, and the hand axe is invisible with you. So the bugbear next to you is just like, where the fuck she went? Where'd she go?
Yeah. And okay.
Yeah, that's it. You're just invisible. And Emiliano, your turn is up.
Unless you
Oh,
want to
God.
move. Unless you want to move.
Unless you want to move.
I do.
She
want
said
to-
go in the darkness, so.
Yeah, moving to the darkness.
All right, you're able to get there, and you're able to stand like kind of like on the edge of the darkness, but you're in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, and now it is the archer's turn, who's inside the darkness, right? He's gonna walk out of it, and is gonna realize that nobody's out there. And they're just basically they're all looking around, and you can tell the bugbears that are in the crowd like are making like disapprove sounds.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie.
Why? Because your crowd looks unentertained. They're not entertained right now.
Too fucking bad.
Really fucking sucks. Y'all threw us in
Yeah.
here.
All right, and now it's the barbarian's one's turn, and you notice as Emiliano runs through the darkness, so he's gonna run through the darkness too, where Emiliano entered, and he's gonna roll to like find him first, kind of, because he is going straight where he is at. He got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm gonna say he knew exactly where Emiliano went and runs
Oh,
into
shit.
him, right? And he rams into you. He's gonna ram into you, so he's gonna roll a strength check, and you're gonna also have to roll a strength check.
Oh shit. Okay, fine. Fuck.
Oh shit!
Don't do that. I have to bring. You want CC to be a part of this?
CC would be great. CC would be wonderful.
CC is good. It's a fuck boy. He's a fuck boy. What purpose would he bring?
Strength.
Oh lord. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. I'm just giving myself face tattoos.
I gave you a superior potion of healing, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
What'd you roll?
For my strength?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to roll it. I've just been staring at it. I'm afraid.
Roll!
Oh god. Alright, strength. Okay. Oh, I rolled a 3.
No matter what, he was gonna fucking win even if he got a damn 2. Dude, okay, so you feel like a force hit you like a train, bro. Not like a train, but it feels like a horse ran into you, right?
Mhm.
And you are now prone on the ground
In the
Fuck.
darkness.
in the darkness. So you're prone, you can't see, and that means you have to take a whole turn. Like when it's your turn, you have to get up. You have to take an action to actually stand up.
But it's harder for
That's
them to
fair.
hit you.
It is.
Okay.
And
Alright. Old man still lives another day.
And so bugbears hear the thud and they're like, and then Kira, you hear the thud, and it is now your turn.
Okay, the hand axe that she grabbed, she's gonna keep on her person so that way that dude doesn't have a weapon.
Yes.
And she's still invisible. Can she see where that dude went? Because they're all in the darkness, aren't they?
Yes.
What? Wait, one stepped out of the darkness though, didn't he?
Yeah. Actually, both are stepped out of the darkness. The ranger and the other barbarian, but the barbarian that was close to Emiliano went in the darkness with him.
Okay, so two of them are out of the darkness then.
Yes.
Okay. Can really quick, would Kira know what a bugbear's alignment is?
No.
Fuck. Okay. Then, well, since she's invisible, I guess that's auto sneak attack for her.
Yes, that is auto sneak attack.
She wants to go for the one that the archer, because the mans can shoot a distance and she doesn't want that. So
All right. So you have enough distance to go to the archer.
yeah, so she'll go over to the archer and well, she's gonna stab him with her rapier.
All right, so you switch. You have a rapier in your hand already, so I guess you just have the hand axe in the other. So you put it up on your belt,
Yeah.
it's like that, and you're gonna hit him with the rapier with sneak attack included. So roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh
Please,
shit.
please. 18?
Oh yeah, you definitely hit.
Fuck yeah, bro! This is gonna be fucking amazing. I'm so excited. Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
So I'm gonna have to
it.
do some addition. Give me a second.
Go ahead, no problem.
So I know we're in the middle of a very intense fight,
Yes.
but I've found my tattoos from Halloween.
Yeah.
So now I have face tattoos.
18 damage.
And there's
All right.
shit.
Okay.
That's so much.
18
Alright,
damage,
so-
and really quick, after she does that, she is going to dash away as to like be out of like, range.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. So you easily stab this man. Is dash a bonus action for you or an action?
That is my
I know-
bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. So you do that. So you stab this man, but also what you do is you knock him on the head really hard. And instantly the archer is out. Not dead, mind you, but out.
Yeah, she definitely didn't want to kill him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely just knocked cold. And the bugbears start going wild, like monkeys. They're like, "Eo, eo, eo, eo." And they just go fucking berserk after that, like, crazy, just invisible scene. And what happens next is, since that guy's basically gone, well, it's the next barbarian who's out of the darkness, right? And he just sees that happen to his friend, but he doesn't know where the fuck you are, so he's gonna head into the darkness also. And he's gonna like move around. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. One for Emiliano, one for the other bugbear. That's kind of crazy, whack. Alright, so y'all can't see in the darkness, right? But Emiliano, you hear footsteps coming closer to you. Like another pair.
Oh,
They're gonna find him.
But the other bugbear you hear like a shing and a smack, right? But you don't feel anything on you. But Kira, You see, like, one of the other bugbears is gonna fucking stumble out of the darkness and fall on his ass.
Yay! We have clownery.
And he fucking rubs his head like he doesn't know what the fuck happened.
Delicious.
And now it is Emiliano's turn. You are on the ground and you're gonna have to take an action standing up. Unless you want to cast spells while you're laying down.
He just doesn't move from the ground. I mean, to be fair, like, he wouldn't be thinking that he's on the ground either. Like,
Yeah, you just felt a big thud and you can't see anything, and you're like, you feel like you're laying down.
Well, I mean, I gotta take an action to stand up, so I'm about to stand the fuck up.
Alright, you take an action to stand, and the bugbear that's near you does not get an opportunity to attack because he's blind. And so you stand up. That's your action. You're standing
That's my
now.
action. Wow, I stood like a 12-year-old. Oh my god, I'm so proud.
And since the ranger's dead, it goes back to the barbarian that's sitting on his ass outside. And he's gonna take a turn to get up also. And he's gonna move into the darkness, so that's all he does for that turn.
Fuck that guy.
Kira's turn?
And now it's Kira's turn.
Yeah!
again.
She's gonna sneak attack on that dude, the one who just fell out of the darkness.
He went back into it, so
He went back in? I thought he just stood up.
no, he stood up and he took he used his action to stand up and he used his movement to go back in.
That's lame as fuck.
Yeah, for 5th edition, it's movement, action, movement.
Okay.
You can I can allow you like a perception check of some kind to see if you can follow exactly where he went in the darkness.
That'd be an action though, wouldn't it?
I'll take it as one of your bonus actions.
Okay, then I just won't have a bone. Well, I don't want to do that either because then she can't dash away because then he'll
You can
turn
just
and hit.
move backwards though.
Oh, that's right. That's fair. Okay, she'll try to do a perception check. 17?
17? Okay, you know exactly where he went into the darkness.
She's going after him. Sneak attack.
Alright,
With
roll.
rapier again.
Roll a d20 to hit.
20.
Yeah, roll to hit, roll to hit.
Yeah, she got a 20.
A 20? Alright, you're fine. You hit him.
Okay, we'll do the rapier damage. Let's see what happens. And sneaky attack damage.
She gets 100.
I gotta do math.
Mary gets why was you just watching as he comes in the darkness?
21. 21 damage.
21 damage. Damn, I made these bitches weak as fuck.
Damn, I made these bitches weak as hell.
I really did. Well, he's knocked out. You can't tell if he's knocked out, but DM knows he's knocked out. Rivas, you feel something like fall in front of you.
Poor freaking Emiliano, just a body falls and he's like, huh, huh.
Yeah, that's all you feel. And I think the other bugbear, it's his turn, and he's heard the body, and he's gonna feel around actually. Bonus actions. Emiliano, I want you to roll just a natural d20.
Alright, coming.
To be
Where's my
fair,
phone at?
you can also dispel the darkness if you want, Emiliano.
Oh yeah!
Can he?
Yeah, he can.
Well, I don't know if I could actually.
Yeah.
20.
I mean, on his turn as an action, but, you know, he could dispel it.
Yeah.
18!
18?
That's good.
Alright. He starts to feel around the darkness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, you're like moving around for some stupid reason. You're just like walking around like a dumbass. And
Circles.
so he can't find you. So he can't find you! He can't find you because I guess you're moving around.
I'm moving around too much. Oh my god.
And now it's Emiliano's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna dispel the blackness.
Yeah, and Kira's not gonna contest that, so go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Alright, so you dispel the blackness, and as soon as the barbarian bugbear sees what the fuck is up, he actually does like what's known as a surrender pose in bugbear language.
Bitch, I'm still gonna knock his ass out. What is my next turn?
That's
No, he does a
dishonorable. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, he basically does a surrender pose, and he puts down his weapon and does a surrender pose. It's like when he gets on his like knees and he puts his hands behind his head.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's basically their surrender pose for like you win, basically. And the
Aw.
bugbears go wild because they were like, "There's this darkness shit," and blah 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 blah. And as soon as Amelia discasted darkness, the invisibility spell went away because of concentration.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and so basically you both are visible, and the bugbears are going crazy, and now it is Rybus's turn for input.
He'll like stand up and do I have to roll anything like strength for making my voice loud or anything?
No,
'Cause
they're all
everyone's probably screaming.
They're all like waiting for your judgment right now. It seems
No,
like they can be tested more because it seems like they seem ready to release more people, but it's now your judgment time.
He'll kind of like he'll talk to in his earpiece. He's like, "How you guys doing down there?"
well, it's going.
I'm doing great.
I'm doing moderately fine.
I mean, you could just say we're innocent. Oh wait, she doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good.
We're doing fine. Honestly, like it could be worse.
Yeah.
He'll say that the crowd kind of wants another fight, but if you guys can't handle it, then he can call it off.
Yeah, or if you guys don't want it, then seems like the audience does not seem to care right now.
Kira says, well, I guess you're the ruler. I don't know. You have a crown on your head, so I guess you make the decision, Rybus. Do you think we can handle more of your buddies?
Yeah, as long as they don't try to murder us.
Which they definitely are.
Yeah, you do not know what's next, so.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it off. I'm gonna announce to everyone and say that they're innocent.
All right, so you go like. How would you say this, Rybus, in bugbear tongue? I want to hear this shit.
Go ahead.
Alright, and all the bugbears roar in unison. And the gates, like, that the other people came out of, like, open. And you see light at the end of the tunnel. And the two bugbears next to you, Rybus, say, and we'll say, we can lead you out to meet your kidnappers, basically, because they don't know how to address them yet.
Yeah.
You're two hot, sexy kidnappers. Sorry.
He'll go with them and say that you guys weren't kidnappers.
All right, and so I guess you kind of explain what you can to them in like simple terms, like no kidnap people.
Yeah.
And then Emiliano and Kira, would you like to walk out the arena?
I guess so, sure.
All right, you walk out of the arena and you enter now what seems to be the bigger part of the encampment. Like that was just like the entrance for some reason, like a fucking arena was the entrance. And you walk out and you meet Rybus, who is followed by two other bugbears, like one a little bit smaller, one a little bit taller.
Kira wants to hug Rybus, but she's scared they'll attack her.
Oh.
She'll just like stare up at Rybus with puppy dog eyes, just very like, hi.
We almost died. Well, not really. Well, I almost did.
Bro,
and it was 6 damage.
Bro, Kira being a boss, she just said, make me invisible. I got this.
And so now you're met up with Rybus, and y'all can commence conversation if you'd like, or find more answers, because Rybus does not know what the fuck is going on.
Rybus, why are you wearing a crown?
He'll ask the two bugbears beside him if there's like a place that, like a private place that they could go to talk or something.
They nod their head and they lead you. They start leading y'all further into the encampment and lead you up like a little rope staircase, which leads to seems like a big cave, right? That's embedded into the canyon wall.
Right.
and they open the curtains, and it seems to be like actually pretty nice for like cave standards anyway.
It's their lovemaking cave. Oh my god.
Would you shut up?
Shut the fuck up! And they lead you here, and they say this is a chieftain's roost to you, Rivas, because they can't. Melania and Kira can't speak bugbear. They're like, this is the chieftain's roost, and you can like communicate here. And if you have any questions, chieftain, you can come talk to us. But we must meet you at basically they don't know how to say time, so they say when the sun reaches like the midpoint.
He'll nod
And they leave
and
you to
dismiss them.
Yep, they leave you to your business, and you're in what seems to be kind of like a homely place.
Kara's gonna immediately hug Ribus.
I'm gonna give him a pat on the back and be like, so this all belongs to you, huh? Wow. Proud of him. I'm proud of him in a weird way.
When you still don't remember shit, and you're just like, oh yeah.
He's gonna take the weird crown off.
You take it off. It's just like thorns, apparently.
Weird.
The more you look around the room, there's like a nice large hay bed. There seems to be like handprints all over the wall, like caveman handprints, but like looks like bugbear handprints, right?
Yeah, he's looking around.
Light like filters in from the top. Some sand drizzling in because it's sand. Like what are you gonna do with sand? There seems like some meat, bones everywhere. Would you like to make a history check, Rivas?
Yeah, probably.
Just went no.
Shit, bro, I got a nat 1.
Oh! For some reason, your head feels like a fucking migraine, but you can explore the room and roll history checks on certain items if you'd like.
Okay. He'll look
Roll
at the
history
wall with
check
the
on the curtains.
handprints.
Well, with the handprints, roll a history check for that.
It's your family's handprints. You forgot them all.
What if he has
8.
kids? Oh my god.
8.
An 8?
Yeah.
An 8? That's not too bad though, because you just trace your hand over the hands that are imprinted in the wall, and one of them seems to fit yours.
Oh.
However, you have no recollection
Simba!
of what it could be.
Okay, cool. I guess.
Yeah, and there's like
Um,
cave paintings and everywhere on the wall too, on other parts of the wall.
Were there any female bugbears here? Like, are these just dudes?
No, there's female bugbears. You just can't tell the difference.
Okay.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I just wanted to check.
They don't have like boobs and less longer hair.
No,
and
I
silky
just
hair.
didn't know if this was like considered like a military base or some shit. I don't know.
No, it's just an actual like civilization, like a city. But they don't look like a city. It looks like a barbarian encampment.
Great.
There's some paintings on the walls also, if y'all all want to look at them.
Sure.
I want to look at them. I
Yeah,
want to
we'll look at
understand.
those.
When you look at those little paintings on the wall, you see what seems to be like a bugbear holding a long sword.
Oh.
And it seems to be on the and there's other bugbears behind them, like a group of bugbears wielding different weapons. And there seems to also be on the other side seems to be like the same masked things you saw in the desert, right? But also the same things you've been encountering, such as back in Antony ruins with that giant boss.
Uh-huh.
Seem to wield the same mask also as on the Book of the Creators too. But there's many different masks, but none of them resemble the like ones on the book exactly. Like they're their own versions.
Right.
And they look just as corrupted as the ones you saw. The most notable seems to be like a bugbear holding the long sword in like that heroic fashion. And seems more detailed than the rest.
I want to look at that one more.
Roll a d20 history. Kira slaps her ass together.
Oh my god, I got another nat 1.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Actually, this is like folk tale. You could ask another bugbear to come in and maybe explain to you or something, but
It could be his long lost wife.
you don't know anything.
Shit.
I mean, I will say you make a connection between your sword and that sword, but that's about it.
Okay.
He's rolling the shit tonight.
Okay, well, after all that, he'll finally turn to Emiliano and Kira and just be like, "Yeah, I'm kind of the later person here, in case you couldn't tell already."
You wouldn't say. We could never have guessed. I'm proud of you. How could you forget all this? This is like important. This is who you are. How could you ever forget?
Well,
No, no.
some things are better off forgotten sometimes, Emiliano.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't believe that.
Kira emo for once, anyway. She's gonna be like, "Hey, Ribus,
Huh?
can I be a princess?
Oh,
What are you, a furry?
I want to be a princess. Honorary
Sure, that's
princess.
here.
She wants to be a princess. She doesn't want to be queen. That'd be married to Ribus. She wants to be a princess. No, not a
He'll
furry.
just be like, "I'll see what I can do."
She gives him a hug.
Emilio gets back talked and Kira instantly turns back to not emo.
Yeah. She sticks her tongue out at Emiliano and she says, "You're not going to be a prince."
well, what if I want to be a princess?
Well, you're not going to be that either because that's my role.
There could be more than one.
No,
Who said?
I said, and I'm princess.
Ribus does he? But if Ribus doesn't say it, then it's not true.
Ribus.
What?
Only one princess, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He said that's basically a no.
You're supposed to agree.
No, too terribly much more than either of you do about how this ship goes.
Well, I assume they just follow whatever you say.
Perhaps.
I just don't, I don't think that like I don't think that bugbears are ones for creating a bunch of laws that everyone has to obey. You know, it's kind of just like, oh, honor is everything. Fight to death. I don't know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well,
And he'll explain about the arena that if he didn't think that you guys could handle it, then he wouldn't have let y'all fight, but
Oh, you believe in us.
fighting is
Moderately.
kind of like it's kind of everything here, I guess.
Oh, she does like a tiny little twirl and she's like, Ribus believes in us. She like looks for Gary. Now she wants to look for Gary.
What if Gary's make a princess?
Gary's a little dry. I think he needs some water.
Gary needs water! She's screaming at the top of her lungs. Gary needs water! Ribus! Ribus! Gary needs water!
You have water, Kira! You
Oh!
have water,
She just does that and then suddenly God reminds her she has water and she's like, never mind.
God!
She just gives him water.
Oh, he's fine now.
Yay, my baby.
He's a little dry. Eventually, after your little, I guess, being little peepees, two of the bugbears that you saw earlier walked in, and they say, "Ooga, ooga, booga, booga," which means, let us go to the elder.
Oh. Okay. He'll kind of like motion for the two of you to come with him.
Alright, I follow.
Yeah. You both follow, eventually whining. Eventually, it becomes a little more scarce the deeper you go in. But you see like this little small cave to the right, and they open the curtains, and you are greeted by this bugbear with large, fucking long ass hair.
Can I braid his leg hair?
He has like braids on him too, like specific braids.
That's
And he
kinda
goes,
cute.
or she goes.
We're like, wow, the most beautiful music.
And she says to Wybus, "Come here, chieftain of Yoth."
He walks closer.
And she says, You have forgotten us, have you not?
He nods.
And like she gives a disapproval hum, but not at you. It's more just seems like incoincidental. Basically, it's like a inconvenience. And she says, "Do you not remember the tale of Yoth?"
No.
And she sighs, and you can translate this for Kira and Emiliano, because
Yeah, he
they
will.
obviously know they can't speak their language. And eventually, I need to pull up shit. Give me a second.
Not one.
You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave, and she's gonna. She's gonna tell the story, a short little story. I'm gonna paste some shit in the chat, and she mostly goes, "All here's Kira Emiliano," but she says, "The Slayer of God," she was called, saving from the destructive force of darkness that threatened to take over the world. She slew the beast that would be resistant to our weapons with her own gift. Her own gift did to her by the two. I forgot how to write that. Along with two others, she sealed her. And she said, and then she mentions our tribe's purpose, as you do not remember, Ribus, was to fight back this darkness at all costs. They still roam our sands and still roam the earth.
Right.
And she says, "We last saw you when you entered that temple to purge the darkness. And we have been looking at you for ever since to continue that promise, or basically the prophecy. To slay the slay with which that slew basically thousands of bugbears. That's within that temple."
He will go to he'll turn to Emiliano and Kira and ask for the mask that we have.
Kira doesn't have it.
Emiliano has it.
I have it.
Does he give it?
Do you give it?
He'll like turn to the elder and kind of like ask, "Do they look like this?"
The shard piece is, by the way, not connected to the mask still. The last shard piece.
Oh.
So you're basically holding a shard piece and the other part of the mask. I guess you're like slowly putting them together just to show that, hey, they fit together.
Yeah, because if putting that together makes a demon thing, he doesn't want to do that yet.
She sits there and she's like, "No, that is the ones of the pure, as we are told."
Oh. Okay, he'll give it back to Emiliano.
And like she points to another like carving on the wall, and it shows like on the right seems like the broken masks, right? Like destroyed, disgusting, nasty. And the other ones seem to be like whole masks, like the one that you have, more detailed, ornate. And she points to the ones that are broken and says those were her servants. And then she points to the other ones like those were their servants. And she like puts her hands together and says to the other two, she's like, "We realize that they were not your kidnappers after your explanation, but they might be your friends, as you have lost your memory and traveled the world.
Right.
So we ask of you this once again, Chieftain Ribus. Will you go back into the ruins and stop what we are supposed to stop?"
Yeah.
She nods her head and she says, "You are a true follower of our people, of our given duties." Duty.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, it really came out. And she nods her head and motions that the ruins is further down the cave. You are allowed to rest here as long as you like before you head in. But you must know that whatever this thing is has already been released, but it seems like it cannot leave the temple.
Okay.
And she nods her head and does some meditation shit.
Dang it. I'm such an accident-prone person. I accidentally exit everything. I'm sorry, stream. Let me pull this shit back up.
That he relates to you.
Yeah.
My bad, guys. I disappeared. I'm back, though.
It's alright. You didn't miss too much at that point. But here's the thing. I can end this session now. I do have this dungeon planned. I have everything about it planned. However, we can end the session now.
Okay, why don't we end it with us like resting before going in there?
Yes, I will say
Yeah.
that y'all rest. Y'all are gonna have your long rest, so basically go back to normal, and we can start next session.
Cool.
Okay.
When are we gonna do that? We need schedules.
Yeah, we.
I got you. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
next
Anything that
schedule. I
Barry
need next
asked.
week's schedule.
Do.
I need next week's,
Okay, hold on.
not this week. Next week.
Yeah, because I don't have the rest of this week off at all.
Yeah, I know that. I know all of us. Well, not all of us, but Kiara and you do not have free time.
380010021140 capital.
Okay, I'll just copy and paste this section into another episode file. That is part of your backstory, Rivas.
So
Oh my gosh! I get up early Friday. What? And Saturday. And Sunday.
Okay, so that's your next week's schedule?
This is my next week.
Oh, you're not
schedule?
scheduled?
Monday.
You're not scheduled Sunday?
I'm not.
We can have a session Sunday if Kiara gets off early Sunday. Yeah.
Let's do it.
She does. Okay,
Ooh.
Sunday it is.
Well, not early, but 5:15 p.m.
Yeah. Okay, so Sunday it is.